Welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show with your host, the Crypto Lifer. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling today? 1 inch coming back over $5. Aave hitting 500. And we're still moving with the coins that I have projecting to add to my bags. I hope you're having a wonderful day out there in crypto land. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're pumped. I hope you are in the right place at the right time with the Crypto Lifer. That's right, baby. Yeah. It's hard not to get euphoric. It's hard not to get crazy. It's hard not to bring that energy on a day where your bags are higher than they've ever been and your life is moving at the speed of light, my friends. This is it. This is what we wait for. This is what we build for. These are the moments that we get to relish and believe in and to live in. Like, these are the days. These are the days, my friends. These are the times. Feel yourself. Be alive. Push. Your energy is in you. Your energy is you. Your energy has become you. You are me. I am you. We are together moving at the speed of light. So remember that. Just want you guys to know that I'm here for you. I've been predicting Bitcoin since the beginning. Since 10K, I've been pushing you guys up further and further and further and further along for bitty Bitcoin. Shout out to everyone out here on the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're doing good. Shout out to everybody here. Marcus, Ados in Brooklyn, my man. Shout out to my dude. African descendants of slaves. African American descendants of slaves. It's time they get some reparations. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Direct represents of slaves. People are still billionaires to this day off of the work that slaves did on their plantations. No lie. No lie. If you can directly connect yourself to an American slave, which is not that hard to do with, Ancestry.com things. I went all the way back to the 1700s with my family. So shout out to the Crypto Lifer trading room. It's out of control. Things are going well. Doge is beginning to pump. So we're going to see a pump in Doge right now. We're going to see a lot of action going on in the crypto space. So shout out to everyone out there in the market. Doge pumping up to 8 and looking nice. Look at my target. There's my sell. I gave you guys this trade. Here was your buy zone. Here was your stop loss. It's getting into the sell zone. Okay? It's getting into my sell zone. You could take a nibble there. So there you go, man. There you go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's move forward in the space. Right? We're going to go over Bitcoin dominance. We're going to show you what's going on in the market. We're going to show you why this space is moving so fast and how to keep yourself abreast of the new action. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day out here in cryptocurrency land. I've been calling Bitcoin to go up since 10K. Then we called it at 20K to 30K, 30K to 40K. I am now going to show you my next Bitcoin target and where I see Bitcoin going. But shout out to anyone who took this trade in Doge. We have a trading group here. I have 437 members in my private trading group. Can you believe that? People that have hit the link and joined the trading group. Every day I post profitable trades where you can actually use my advice to earn a living. Again, don't do anything you see me do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. This is a disclaimer I have to put out there on my YouTube videos. But here is the Doge chart put on February 3rd. What's today? February 8th. 5 days ago. 5 days ago at 11 a.m. I gave you your buy zone at 3-1. Okay? Your stop loss in case something happened. I protected you. And I also told you where I believe you might want to take some profits. And I showed you there's 197% gains coming out of this trade. 197% gains in 5 days. Do you like 200% in 5 days? I like 200% in 5 days. So if you like 200% in 5 mother effing days, then you should come to this channel every damn day. Because that's where you're going to get gains of that nature handed to you on a silver platter. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream doing their thing. Let me bust out my silver chain. Silver on the move too. We're going to go over gold and silver. We're going to go over the markets. We're going to talk about Tesla buying Bitcoin. I'm saying it was only a matter of time. If you own Tesla stock, you probably wish you owned some Bitcoin stock. If you own some Bitcoin, you probably wish you owned some Tesla. They are combined. They are combined to take over the world, my friends. So shout out to everyone here. Elon Musk and Tesla buy $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. DeFi, ALTS, boom up. 60K is my next target. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. You guys make my day every day. I'm so proud and happy to call you guys lifers and to have the lifers with me. So let's get into this. Let's get into what we see happening. But if you took the trade right now, we start off the channel showing you 100, and where are we at now? Actually, we're not all the way up at the 197. But you still made 159% if you got in on the buy zone at 3 and you're already up at 8.3. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We got Jeremiah, Marcus, Robert Cox, Fax. CIA has your DNA now, lifer. Probably. American descendants of slavery, the institutions ran by the U.S. government. What made you say that CIA has your DNA? What's going on, Eden? I tracked my family roots all the way back to the 1490s. Oh, well, you don't send your DNA in there, man. Come on, let's get real. Ancestry.com is where you just click buttons. I didn't do 21andMe, man. Come on, let's get real. Silver, baby, silver. All right, we're going to give you a show. Marcus has never, I don't think I've ever seen Marcus here, so I want to give Marcus an exclusive show. I want to show him where I'm going to give him Tesla. We'll start off the bat with his investment. He owns Tesla. I never do this. It's always Bitcoin right off the bat, but he owns Tesla, and he's never here on the show. So I want to show him how we cater to every and anybody that comes on in so he can get the feeling of what it's like to be a crypto lifer. Now, I'm going to show you what's happening with Tesla. Tesla was in this rising wedge. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time, but when they break to the upside, parabolic city, it did break to the upside. My target for Tesla was 970. Okay, we're also in this pennant here, which my target was 715. I gave everyone a Tesla call here at 410. I made that call on November 26th. I can remember the day, or the 16th. Funny. I know it was a 6 on November. I think it was November 16th. I gave the call, 410 Tesla. Already would 100% of your money had you taken the call. Let's take a look what's happening with Tesla now. It's doing what's called a bull flag, okay? This is a bull flag. This means it's consolidating. This is also an inverted head and shoulder. Inverted head and shoulders break up 68% of the time. Let me show you the shoulder. Here's your left shoulder. Here is your head. Here is your right shoulder. This is on the 4 hour. You go to the 1 hour, it'd be far more pronounced. You see this? This means we're going to go to the upside. These break to the upside, like they say 68%. I've seen 99% of the time. Literally, right? In the last, how many times have we seen coins do this, guys? Breaking to the upside and making our move. So I see Tesla going up in the immediate short term to $1,000 a share. Look for Tesla to go from 864 to my measured move here at 1,000. And Tesla's going to go up. Investing in Tesla now is like investing in Bitcoin at this point. Let me give you your measured move out of this bull flag because it's a big one. It's a very big one. And this is my projected idea here for Tesla to go all the way up to $1,189 a share. Yes, Tesla to increase another 37% gains. I mean, the richest man in the world runs the company. He just invested $1.5 million in the fastest growing asset, Bitcoin. He's only going to maximize his profits, and his company is going to grow. The rest of the world will have to buy Bitcoin to compete with him. Do you realize the precedent he set? If you don't do what the richest man is doing, you're not going to become the richest man, which is everybody's goal in all countries. Everybody is trying to chase that golden brass ring, right? Everybody wants to get down. Everybody wants to have that stamp, as everyone wants to be a millionaire, a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like it's they're chasing it. So whatever the richest man does, everybody else is going to do. So there you go. Okay. BAT had more upside than Steam or time to take profits. You're funny, man. You really like to be in some of the old school coin circle. It's like you don't want to jump in on the newbies, man. We got DeFi rocking and rolling out here. So let's take a look at what I'm in and what's going on. We're going to look at Bitcoin right now and show you what's happening. But there's my Tesla call. Right off the bat, I give you a call for Tesla. Up 300% gains, going up to $1,188 from the 865. Even a nice place to take a nibble. You're on the right side of the right shoulder. These are really nice entries. We'll take a look at the daily for Tesla. Tesla's low on the daily, about to actually flip on the MACD. This thing is great. So he waits for his stock to be perfectly set on the daily to then come out and buy Bitcoin. It's almost as if the charts and the news are aligned. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. A lot of people don't understand how strong that statement really is. We were in AVAX. Remember I was talking about AVAX? I was thinking about getting in here. I was in at about 12. Look at AVAX, Avalanche, going all the way to 31 and continuing. Avalanche is a stock you really, a coin you want to put on your radar. Obviously a little overbought at this point. Wait for it to cool down. I would be taking some profits at my second target here, which I had waiting. Look, it hit my exact target. My exact target for AVAX. Unbelievable. How do we get that target? We went to an earlier time frame. We found a bull and we found a flag. We set that flag and we set a new target. It's very, very simple, man. It's all about pattern trading. Every pattern has an existing target inside of the pattern. It's called a measured move. You can find the measured move. How do you find the measured move? By taking the length of the pole. What do you mean, Crypto Lifer? What is the pole? The pole is this right here. See? Top of the price down to where the price hits the bottom area here. The 21-day moving average, where it begins to kind of start its move. That's where I like to run my pole. And then you want this angle to be similar to this angle. You know, you don't want it like this, and you don't want it like that. You don't want it like straight. It's kind of more like in a tilt. And look, see how the price stopped right there? Got sold back down, only to get bought back up. But that was your indication to take some profits. Again, same thing going on here for Avalanche. I had a chart for AVAX a couple weeks. Put that out there like probably 12 days ago for AVAX. We're starting to see a huge pump in DeFi. Aave finally hit that 500 level. Then it went up even more. Came back down for the retest off the 21-day moving average. Look for Aave to get back up to $736 a coin. We started purchasing Aave at $60 and $80. We have more. At 32, we 4x'd. At 400, we 5x'd. At 480, we 6x'd. We have now 6.5x'd our funds on Aave. And this is continuing to go up as I see this DeFi coin, the bigger beast in the DeFi coin, continuing. What is DeFi? It's decentralized finance. They're taking the whole financial market and all the infrastructure of how the banks made money and how they used to funnel funds, and they're giving it to us. We have the power now. We can lend. We can lend our money out to other people and gain interest. We can join liquidity pools. We can move into the derivatives market. We can add liquidity to the derivatives market. We can now become market makers, market buyers, market sellers. We can be lenders. We can do every single thing the banks did to us for years right now here in the crypto space, right now in your hands. You can go to Cake and you can earn some cake. You can join liquidity pools. You can do all these amazing things with your funds in cryptocurrency. It's not just about trading. There's passive income to be made out here every single day. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. If you're getting that knowledge, if you're getting that coin talk, if you're about to make that coin money, you know, let's get these coins. BNB coin. Why is BNB going up so much? Think about it. You need BNB to get into Cake, don't you? Look at all the amazing Cake pools going on right now. I'm going to explain Cake a little bit more, too, to people that don't understand. If you stay tuned towards the end of the live stream, we're going to get into Cake a little bit. I'm going to give you a BNB target real fast as well. I just can't believe what's going on today. Unbelievable news in the space. Unbelievable news in the space. I see BNB going to 94 and more. This could be a $500 coin. Easy. Easy. BNB, baby. BNB. Wow. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. Really appreciate it. Can you take a look at TWT USDT? We'll take a look at that for you real fast, but then we got to jump into Bitcoin, man. We got to give I got to give you guys what you need to succeed in the game. SNX having a bit of a problem, pissing me off a little bit. SNX, man. Get off this top trend line and begin to make your move, all right? Lifer, I want to sell my Bitcoin pairs in a loss and buy back in immediately. Good idea? Bad idea. I want to sell my Bitcoin pairs in a loss. I wouldn't sell anything right now. I wouldn't sell anything right now. I wouldn't be selling. I'm not selling things. You could do what you want. If you're here to follow me, I am not selling things. Not. Because they're just going to boom back up. Once Bitcoin gets to its target of 60K. And again, that's why you need to have 50% of your portfolio in Bitcoin. If you do that, you'll make so much money when Bitcoin goes up. Then even your little pullbacks in alts aren't going to be that bad. Honestly, they're not going to be that bad. And, you know, you want to see where you bought the USDT value of your coins too. You know, even if you bought them in BTC, you want to see where you're at in USDT value, right? Yeah, so D. Harrison, we're going to see millions of Elon sexuals suddenly bullish on crypto. Elon sexuals, that's funny. That's the new thing, huh? Yeah, so check it out, man. Please give me a follow, give me a like, go to the Telegram group. If you want to be in the money, if you want to get paid, if you like getting paid, and you don't want to pay some scammer guy on YouTube who's telling you what to do, I will teach you what to do. Let's take a look at TWT USDT from my man over here. TWT USDT. Let's take a look at what's going on with TWT. We'll just type it right in real fast. You know, if you're on TradingView, just type it in. Just start typing. That's all you got to do, and it will bring you where you go. Okay, you're bringing me a chart that's blown up to the masses. We talk about charts when they're right around here. We talk about the rounded bottoms, guys. I show you this rounded bottoms. This is where I purchased my coins, rounded bottoms. Also, this down end with a swing, we saw that on 1 inch. I'll never forget that. It's a bit of an Adam and Eve double bottom. These break up big time. And look, we already broke up pretty fast. Now we're overbought on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. You're going to try to look for a flag or something. Look for this 1 hour to keep coming down here, and that would be your next entry. You got to be careful, though. Let's look at the 15 minute and see what we see happening in here. So you made a bit of a flag, and now you're kind of breaking up out of the flag again, doing a bit of a retest. What you could do is you could try to ride this flag with a stop loss right here at the base at 61. So you get in at 68 right here at this breakout. Put your stop loss right around here and see if you can ride out. I mean, that would be my advice. If you missed the trade and you wanted to get in, but if you're already in, you go to that 4 hour and you can see how far we are away from the 21-day moving average. It might be a time to take a little bit of profits. Also overbought on TWT. So if I was in TWT, I would sell at least 30% of it, you know, get some of my monies in there. AVE continuing to rip. Watch for AVE to go to big things, man. I have a target of AVE at $736. It's only a matter of time. Okay, it's extremely important you go to my pinned messages. It's extremely important you scroll through the pinned messages. And extremely important you read my diaries, okay? On January 31st, I get a big feeling a bigger pump is coming tomorrow and Monday for Bitcoin. The TA backs me as the daily is very bullish. Monday will be a high volatility day. The recent stock market fiascos are putting crypto in the spotlight. Sunday night is the weekly candle close. I would like us to close above 35K. This is what I was saying last week. Look for Sunday nights into Monday to be volatile days. Each week, things are going to get more and more insane as the stakes rise and Bitcoin gains more momentum. Remember, most investors are using alts to gain Bitcoin. Don't be upset when your 5x gains get cut in half by Bitcoin rips. To mitigate these losses, I suggest you have DeFi plays in your largest alt positions such as AVE, SNX, EGLD, Uni, DOT, WISE. Look for heavily staked projects. Research when most stakes are released. Don't be holding bags when the majority exits. This bull run is just beginning. We are in the first inning, but each dollar you compound can lead to exponential gains in the future. Okay? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Pumping that music for a second. Yes! Ugh! Sorry, man. I just got to get it out. I'm insane. You've never met a mother effer like me in your life. Anyway, let's get into Bitcoin. Let's get moving, man. I can't take it anymore, man. Woo! I am drunk with gains right now. This is what a man who's drunk with gains looks like. All right? Anyway, let's humble down. Let's deep breath. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let me show you your targets. Let's get in to the elephant in the room. Bitcoin, one of the biggest candles we've ever seen. Elon Musk size candle. Put an Elon Musk head right there. Call it a day. But let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I said this was a retest. You can see I had it mapped out for you guys. It did exactly what look at my yellow line. And we can zoom in here to like the 30-minute and really diverge, really see what I'm talking about. But look, I said Bitcoin needs to confirm this retest. We talked about this on the live this AM, and I brought this up to everybody. And so Bitcoin came down for a retest. You see? My line could even been a little better. Let's make it better. Let me go to the 4 hour here. So, and what is a retest? A retest means that something breaks out of a pattern, but it always wants to come back down and just touch the top of the pattern one more time to make sure that the pattern is valid, to make sure the pattern is strong. And when you see a retest, usually they're textbook institutional buys. So we break to the upside, we come back down, and we retest this area. It's also a support and resistance flip. And it's a range support and resistance flip. What do I mean by that? These are support and resistance. These areas right here, the price stopped. So this is a range area of support and resistance for Bitcoin, right in this area. And you can see we came back to retest it here at 37.8. I told everybody that I was publicly loading up Bitcoin here at 29,500. I literally publicly stated that 29.5 was the bottom. I clearly stated it numerous times. Am I lucky? Am I amazing? How did I figure that out? What was that cause of that? When it comes down to it, I don't know. Here I am, okay, making a statement on January 22nd. This is damn near, you know, we're talking 16, 17 days ago. I know you all think this is when a lot of people were calling for 22K, 18K. Bitcoin needs a pullback. We went up too fast. This is what I'm telling you guys to protect you, because people don't know what's going on and they're losing money by not following the trend properly, right? I said, I know you all think I'm nuts, but Bitcoin to 55K, and I'm going to put my reputation on the line here. We are not bearish. Alts are going to explode. You can listen to me and load up as I suggested last night, or go all over the internet and make your own assumptions. I will say it here and now. It is highly unlikely we break 30K. The weekly Bitcoin dominance is about to crash. All coins are going to explode as we move into February. I'm giving you years of knowledge of how to change your trading style depending on the cycle at hand. I also give you the data to back up my predictions. I am all in on alts. You can follow me or you can miss the boat. It's up to you. This is for all my lifers. When I made that statement, alts exploded in the last few weeks. If you were in alts in the last 2-3 weeks, you've made so much money that you shouldn't have a worry in the gosh damn world. No lie. No lie. What after 55K, a dip back down or continue up? I don't want to hear the word dip again, man. Everyone who's waiting for a dip, keep waiting. Keep waiting on the sidelines and watch your money just sit in fiat. Yo, I gave you guys these calls. I'm convinced. I'm convicted. Now, I know where I'm going. Do you? That's the question. And if you don't, follow me then, right? Check it a look. We're going to look at 5-minute Bitcoin, and now it's doing what's called a bull flag on the 5-minute. And this is how you track coins. Use smaller time frames to find bullish patterns and just keep creating patterns. Keep finding the pattern, keep creating the next target. Bitcoin to 49,800 is our next target. If you're willing to get in, if you have any BLZs at all, you would enter here. I'll show you. I'm going to give you the trade right now on the 5-minute chart. Watch this. This is how I do the same thing over and over again, guys, for a living. Here's my buy zone. Okay, right like that. Here's my stop loss. Right like that. Here's my take profit. Right like that. It's pretty simple, man. Sell zone. Here's your sell zone for Bitcoin. 49,000 in your short term. If you're trying to make a quick buck or two. If you're like me, you're just trying to add to Bitcoin, man. You ain't trying to sell no Bitcoin. Buy zone. All right. Tiny little buy zone there. Stop loss. In case Bitcoin doesn't do what we think it's going to do. You can never, ever tell yourself you know everything. As convicted as I am of all my convictions, which I actually am. I mean, I went all in with every single penny that I own. So I went all in on cryptocurrency. I left like a few $1,000s in USD to my name. eGold is unbelievable. We're going to talk about eGold. I put out an eGold chart the other day for you guys in the Crypto Lifer trading room. Look at this. Dogecoin, Nanocoin I gave you, NIO I gave you, XTZ I gave you, Algo I gave you, BLZ, ICX, Bondly. Look for Factum. About to do some big things. FTM, IOST up in the mix. And look, we go all the way back. My eGold chart probably got you into eGold right here. And let's look at the date on that. February 2nd, 6 days ago, I'm showing you EGLD at 64. Where is it right now? At 150, 160. So if you like 300% gains in 3 days, then that's why you come to my channel every damn day. I guess I'm not like showing, I mean, whatever. There it is right there. eGold, baby. EGLD, 64 entry, 52% gains to 98. We blew through that. We blew through that. We blew through that. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're hanging in there. Hope you're doing well with the Crypto Lifer. All right. American Let's take a look at the chat for a second. EGLD put money into EOS the other day. I don't know when to exit the market or when to go into different alts. My EGLD. I would never have touched EOS, honestly. EOS is cool, but this DeFi is blowing away the rest of the market. Why would you put your money in things that are not moving as fast as DeFi? And why did I sell EGLD at 30? Damn, I'm so happy I'm not that dude. Put money into EOS. EOS, man, with all the other stuff going on, you picked EOS. I mean, I'm not saying EOS isn't going to make you some money. What, after 55 kip, a dip, a big deck down? No. Keep these comments coming, though. Keep these comments coming. Guys, be honest. Let me tell you. Tell me what you sold. Tell me what you bought. Elon posted about the speed of Doge means he never heard of Nano yet. Sergo, you're so funny, stuck on Nano, man. I love you, man. But you want to diversify. But thank you so much, man. I did see that you sent me more Nano. I now have $400 in my Nano wallet, man. So you gave me $400. Unbelievable. So check it out, baby. I'm just going to send this live stream link out to a few more people that are hitting me up, want to know about crypto. Every once in a while, someone hits me up. Yo, man, can I get into the crypto? Like, can you show me what's going on with the crypto? And I'm like, yo, let me know. Let me know. I'll show you what's up with that crypto, yo. Show you what's up with the crypto. All right, we're going to get into Bitcoin right now. I'm going to show you exactly where I see it going, exactly where my targets are, the ups and downs, the ins and outs, and we're going to track some more things. We're going to go over my buys of the week, what coins you could possibly get in on the low. I'm going to post this into the billboard room right here, the billboard, boom. Huge news, Elon Musk. Okay. So Bitcoin, man, here's your temporary target, 49K, right? This is a smaller time frame trade, right? 43,600 for Bitcoin. Unbelievable. So I'm going to post a smaller trade now, and look what I do. I have multiple rooms, the Crypto Lifer group and charts. You can't say anything in this room but post a chart. That's it. People want to see a chart, they come in here, they post a chart. That's it. You can't see anything else. So if you need, all you have to do is really join this room. And this will give you what you need to know, honestly, straight up. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for keeping it real with me and kicking it with me. I like Bondly here at 31. Look at Bondly, one of the coins that's in the red today and has a big movement. Look for them to come out and tell you that they're going to be on a big exchange, OKX, possibly Binance. I think it's only a matter of time till they get to Binance because they're on the Binance Smart Chain. They're working with Binance. And Brandon gets his way. He seems to know what's going on. This is a trend change breaking out. Starting to make a higher low from this area. All we need to do is put in a higher high here above 38, and Bondly will be on its way. I really like Bondly right here. Bringing it up to you. It's a call I have in the channel right now. Bondly, baby. Nice place to get some Bondly. I'm literally going to be buying a Cybertruck with some of my gains. Yeah, hopefully most of us will. That's the idea. A lot of us want to buy a Cybertruck with the gains. Any thoughts on Parsec? Parsec is my baby. I've been in Parsec since 19 cents, if you can believe it. And let's see where my bags are now. My Parsec bags at 19 cents. Parsec going to 140, baby, and breaking out. I told you it was in this retracement area. Only a matter of time. Look for Parsec to get all the way up to my screaming target here at 259 cents. Now, I put $600 or $500 and $600 into Parsec. That at 20 cents. I have 7x that money. Turn it into $4,000. Shout out to Parsec. Turning my $500 into $4,000. Parsec, baby. All right. There's a lot of energy going on in the room. A lot of people, thank you. Pack some Bondly this weekend. Smart move, man. Smart move. Bondly is a pack bag right now. You want to jump on Bondly. We got 23 people watching. We have 14 likes. That's not the lifer way. Lifers hit that like button, man, because lifers know the value they're getting, and they want other people to get that value. So they send that out into the market. Right? So I showed you where Bitcoin was going, and I showed you when we came down for the retest. I said this is a possible retest. I said we have to hold this level. If we break back into the pattern, it'll be negated. This breakout will be negated. And you know what? Elon Musk kept to his word. He did a pre-pump before his big pump. He got us ready before the pump. Unbelievable. So let's take a look at where we see Bitcoin going in the long term. Actually, by St. Patrick's Day, I believe Bitcoin could be well above $50,000. Okay, that's my first target. My longer target is $70,000. Where could we hit 70K? I think it's very, very good chance that we hit 70K. Look, February, March. Think about this. Where was Bitcoin? Let's look at the monthly candle. We take all this away and we just look at Bitcoin on the weekly even. The weekly candle, we hit auto, so it shows us where we're at. Let's see what we've been doing. Let's see what's happening with Bitcoin. And you have to remember, the dollar is collapsing, man. This is due to that, right? So just from March, and you can take this calendar tool here, this little, and it tells you the time and the percentage. So in 343 days, it's crazy that soon will be a year from the pandemic crash, which feels like just yesterday. In a year, this thing's up 1,000%. Okay? So that means in 3 months, it can easily go up 300%. So if Bitcoin does 300% in the next 3 months, it'll be at 1,000. It'll be $120,000 a coin, right? You have to remember now that it's big and it likes to make 50% jumps, right? Let's look how fast Bitcoin went up in the last 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, Bitcoin has gone up 50%. Okay? If Bitcoin goes up another 50% in the next 3 weeks, that's going to put it 60K, right? By basically the end of February. You know, you're going to sit there 3 weeks, 21 days. Add that to the 21. That's the 20. That's the first. You think Parsa will go to $4 or $5? I think Parsa could go to $10, man. Hit the like. Let's bring this channel to another level. Thank you so much. Let's get the like for 1,000 subs. Thank you guys so much for coming on in to the live stream. What, baby?
Mommy let me give you a thumbs up.
Oh, you were the one that did it? I just got a thumbs up from my baby. Yeah, give me a high five. Yeah. You better get your own account. Give me a thumbs up every day, you laser pop star. All right, shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you guys so much. So we're going to look at the daily now, right? The daily. Daily tells you the biggest story ever. It's the most weighted, one of the most weighted. It's my favorite time frame in a bull run, really. You don't have to get into the nitty gritty. You don't have to do that 4-hour craziness to try to make a buck. You just have to look at the big picture and let it ride. That was great, right? My daughter came and said she got to hit the like button. Yeah. Shout out to Sony B up in the live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining it. I'm as real as it gets, man. You see my family. You see my life. I'm holding nothing back. It's Bitcoin every day. It's crypto all the time. Shout out to everybody here on the live stream. All my lifers, man, doing their thing. Doing their thing. So, crude oil too, man. There's some talk about crude oil out in here lately. All right, Bitcoin, my target here is 58,000. Okay, and I'm sticking to it. So right now, and that's just a link to the poll for the bull flag, $58,000 Bitcoin. Coming not too long from now, you can see we were just at 30K, 29.4, and we've boomed up a nice 50% in 2 weeks. So all we have to do, we don't even, in 2 weeks from now, if we go up a little less than 50%, we hit my target here at 58K. So that's my target. I'm sticking to it. So I'm sticking to 58K, man. Yeah. Okay. All right, so there's my target for Bitcoin. Daily is a little high though. Let's show you something here. Daily is getting overbought, okay? So, but I still think we have some room and we can kind of do like a bit of a double bottom here. We could go sideways. What I want to do is now look at that 4 hour. 4 hours still has room to go though. So until that daily kicks in bearish, it says we have more room to go. The 4 hour really wants to extend itself. So I think we can get all the way up, you know, easily into the 50K region. Before this 4 hour gets exhausted. So the 4 hour and the daily, I'm not going to look at any smaller time frames. I don't think we need to. Also, I showed you the 3-day was extremely bullish, which is the most bullish time frame of all. And I was worried about the 3-day. We had two big red green hills, and then we were having a cross. I said, this doesn't look good. Bitcoin will have to retrace. We did retrace a little bit. Came right down to the 21-day moving average. Clockwork. clockwork, my friends. Clockwork. And then we continued to move on up. So the stochastics on the 3-day are down and ready to push up. The RSI doesn't mind being here. It can come up even more. And this little movement is a big movement because this is the 3-day. So that's a huge move. Look for Bitcoin to get up to 58K. Can you look at Rubik? I could look at Rubik. You know Cubitek. I don't know Cubitek. I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance now, right? Watch your alts, what alts are doing. But you know what? We're in cake. We're in cake. We're in, you know, cake seems to be unstoppable. 361. I mean, just if you took my advice and you started getting into my channel, then you started getting into cake with the group. We're big cake fiends. And now she gives a real thumbs up. Could you get me my vitamin D and my water, baby? Sweet. All right. So cake 361. We started buying cake at 60 cents. We have 6x our money in cake. Put $1,000, turned into $6,000. We then got into more cake at 209 on that dip. I'll show you the dip at 409 here. This dip right here, cake came right back down. I snatched cake right there. I did not even think a second about it. I said, you know what, cake oversold on the 4 hour. I'm in. You don't have to tell me twice. Already turned that 209. We made 140 on the 209. Another 50% gains. How long did it take us to make 50% gains? 4 days. And then how long did it take us to make 6x on our money? From the 60 cent buy here, which was right in this area. You could see the catalyst as it began to move. 18 days to make 453%. I mean, come on now. I made more than that, 60 cents. We could go down a little lower to the 60 cent region. But, dude, if you like 453% in 2 weeks, that's what we did here on this channel. We did some amazing things in the last 3, 4, 5 weeks. We did some amazing things. Like, people wouldn't believe the track record of the channel. They really wouldn't. They would think I was making it up. There has to be some type of baloney going on. Look at AVAX coming back down on the 4 hour and getting bought back up. Huge buy pressure. Look at buy pressure on Avalanche. People really want this coin, man. We're seeing a hyperbolic phase in these altcoins, something out of control. We talked about 1 inch. We talked about 1 inch right here, Adam and Eve double bottom. We put you at 1 inch at 130, 132. That thing went all the way up to $6. So had you just been watching my channel every morning, you would have made so much money, you wouldn't even have to go to work. All you would have to do is continue to watch my channel every single day. That's all you would have done. We talked about algorithm. We got into algorithm at 30 cents. It's now at 90 cents. We have 3 times our money in algo now. Unbelievable. Look at my target for algo as it broke out of the rising wedge. My target is up here at $1.09. Looking for algo to soon be a buck coin, $2, $3 coin. You blink your eyes in a month or two, these things have gone to levels you wouldn't believe. And what happens is if you don't buy, you miss out. ADA blowing up at 69 cents and continuing to move. The entire space is on the map right now. Elon Musk is putting crypto at the forefront, my friends. Let me give you a target right now and a trade for ADA. ADA in an ascending triangle on the 1 hour. Look for this to get even more bullish. Wow. Look at ADA right now. I'm going to give you a target for ADA. This is a clear trade. We're giving you a clear trade right now. Okay? Again, don't do anything you see on this channel. This is all for entertainment and speculative purposes only. Get yourself a financial advisor. Join my Telegram group so you can see what really goes on behind the scenes. ADA, target for ADA up here at 97 cents. It's at 69. There is still more to go. 40% gains out of ADA. ADA has exploded. It's only a matter of time for it to continue to the upside. So look out for this, man. Look out for this. 3 USD seems low. I've heard $9 predictions. Can you check Litecoin and Litecoin up? I'm not giving a prediction. When I make a prediction video, then you can criticize my predictions or talk about my predictions. I agree, though. It is a low price. ADA is going to be $10, $20 a coin. Easy. And it's only 69 cents. Look for it to 30, 50, 100. I think it's going to 100x from where it's at now. I think it's going to 100x. So you tell me. We started buying ADA at 8 cents. And I'm talking $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 buys at 8 cents. Okay? We've turned 8 cents. What? 8 times 8 is 64. We have more than 8x our money in Cardano. Okay? We have 8.5x our money in Cardano. I've brought you numerous trades right now that I showed you at 5x, 6x, 10x. A 6x to me, a 7x to me is laughable. It's easy. It's what I do for a living. I want the 100x. I want to go all the way to the gosh damn moon, all right? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not happy until I'm on Mars, baby. Let's go all the way. So there's a chart for ADA. I'm going to kind of break this down, slow it down for you. Entry is in the buy zone here. Okay? Here's your buy zone and into the breakout area. This is going to be your buy zone. Okay? Anywhere in this range, anywhere between 67 and 74 is going to be a buy zone for ADA, okay? Maybe Rubik for 100x. We'll take a look at Rubik. I don't know what it is. Stop loss. Let's show you how much you could possibly lose. 8%, 12%. You could even raise this up a little more. 10% stop loss for a 40% gain. That's a 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Okay, then I also show you how to only risk 1% of your portfolio per trade. Meaning, I like to risk 150 per trade. I put 150 in. I divide it by the stop loss. 0.1071, because that's 1071. That's how you turn it into a decimal. You just move it twice over, times it by 100. That's going to give me a position of $1,400. The most I could lose is 140. The most I could gain is times 0.4. I could make $560, so I'm going to risk 140 to make 560. This is how you create trades. You have to have a checklist. It has to be in a bullish pattern. Things have to be, you have to know what you're doing. I tutor this for a living. I show you where to buy. I show you where to sell. I show you where to find your measured moves. This is what we do for a living here on the channel. If you don't know this stuff, if you want to learn, shout out to Crypto24. Thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. And thank you so much for supporting, man. I hope you and your family are doing well, man. And I really appreciate the heartfelt message you sent me the other day. It meant the world to me. It really did. So please always send those messages. They make me warm and fuzzy. Look at Inch at 510 and Ave at 510. For a second, they were both locked in at 510. One was 511, one was 510. But, owning both of these is unbelievable. Could this be an inverted? This could possibly be a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. But we could also do this, though. We could also say the 1 hour was in a falling wedge, broke to the upside, and now it's in another falling wedge, and it wants to break to the upside. Also, do you guys see? I can feel like I can cup this. Whenever you can cup something, put it in a rounded bowl, it's consolidating, right? Look for the buys near the bottom of the bowl. This is consolidating price here. Look for this to kind of do its thing and continue its way up out of this next bowl of consolidation. Unbelievable for 1 inch, doing its thing. Look at the 4 hour, about to have a MACD cross and some room here on the stochastic. So I'm still bullish on 1 inch. I really am. I really, really am. So give you a Cardano entry, gave you a Bitcoin entry. Are you following along? Did you not take the calls? Did you not understand? Did you miss something? Let me know. I want to make sure everyone's getting the value that I'm providing. Sometimes it comes fast and furious. I want to make sure everyone is getting the value that I'm providing. I heard Sam was a millionaire. Stop saying that stuff, man. Stop saying that stuff. What's up, Lifer? Drop by for a minute and a like. Yo, love you, man. Thank you so much. Farmer D, shout out to everyone here. Ali Farad. I averaged in at 13. Crazy gains. Can you check Litecoin and Litecoin up? Yes, we can check that for sure. Let's take a look at that. I want to do... So we showed you Bitcoin. We showed you the 3-day was bullish. We showed you the daily was bullish. We showed you the 4 hour was bullish. Those are the main time frames you really want to stay in during a bull run. You don't want to get into the 1 hour or the 15-minute. You only get into those when you see a big candle and you can't figure out what to do, and you need to find a flag, a pennant, or something to help you enter the trade. That's why you go to those levels. I heard Chris Conlon was a millionaire with his Doge gains. He's drunk off Doge. He took this call. I put this call on the thing. He said, I'm going all in, Sam. I'm going to, you know what? If I lose, I'm going to blame the crypto lifer. He said he sold his house. He remortgaged his house. He basically took all his mother's beautiful old furniture. He sold it online. He went to that antique auction. He sold it all. He bought all of it in Doge. He put $10 million in Doge, and now he has $10 million. No, I'm just joking, but shout out to Chris for taking this call. I believe he did take the Doge call. And I told you exactly when to buy, where to buy, how to protect your investment with a stop loss, and where to possibly take some profits. Look, if you were with me, you would have taken profits in this big wick into my buy box. at about 8.5. So you already would have had a nibble on this. 20x my wallet in 10 days. My man. 20x his wallet in 10 days, bro. 20x his wallet in 10 days. If he had 2 grand, he turned it into 40 grand in 10 days. And you know he had more than that, my man. So a little today. If you haven't talked about Elron today, could you take a look? Are you kidding me? My favorite baby, my number one, my sweet angel, my angel of love, my EGLD at $180, up 28% today and growing. Why is EGLD so special? I'm about to make a video about it today. Why is EGLD so special? Why is it so beautiful? Oh, I have so much information on EGLD. So you let me know, man. You let me know. But yeah. EGLD, baby. We'll take a look at that as well. We got to look at dominance, though. Bitcoin dominance. Take a look at Bitcoin dominance, the elephant in the room, and see what's going on with Bitcoin dominance, okay? So dominance spiked up with the Bitcoin pump, but got sold back down a little bit, but does want to kind of continue its uptrend. We did have a bearish cross there on the 4-hour, but look, it was negated completely. Look, just boom. I thought we were going to cross and come down. So dominance bounced back up. Of course, with Bitcoin making a surge, people are going to bounce back in to Bitcoin dominance. But look for them to, you know what now is, this is what's happening now. Before, I'm going to get into total and total too, but right now dominance still looks pretty bullish. Watch your altcoins, certain altcoins. Looks like DeFi wants to move with Bitcoin. IOST wants to move. You know, the main, I guess if you were holding like, you know, KNC, Kyber Network, you know, despite dominance moving up, we're still seeing some big movements in the altcoins. 15%, Sol up 13%. Watch out for Sol. Sol's going to be a big coin, man. Been watching that closely recently. Now, I gave you guys, remember a week ago we were watching this, and I gave you guys your targets here. I showed you that it looks like we want to go to $1.486 billion before a very big pullback. And honestly, this is what I see happening. We're going to mimic exactly what we see each time, just maybe a little bigger, but I'll show you. What you do is here, you get this bars pattern. And I think we're going to go from here over to there, right? So I believe, this is what I believe. And I'm trying to project for you guys. So we're going to get up to $1.5 trillion. Maybe we even get to 1.55. Like we kind of, you spew out a little bit. And then we form this pennant. And we consolidate again for our next big target. And we might come all the way back down to $1.25 trillion. So that's what I see happening. Right now, we're at 1.289 trillion, dude. We went over the trillion by $289 billion. And more's coming. And more's coming. Only 1 billion of that was Elon Musk. There's so many more companies. There's so much more money in the world that you guys don't even know about that's hidden from us. But this is what I see happening, man. We're on our way. I told you to load up on alts based on total. I said the whole market cap looks like it wants to go to $1.5 trillion. I said that's bullish for everything. That's bullish for Bitcoin. That's when people were calling for bearish sentiment, they weren't posting total 2 charts. They weren't posting Bitcoin dominant charts. What is total? Total is the entire crypto market cap, all the money in crypto put together. And we're at $1.288 trillion. So $1.288 billion, man. That's where we're at right now. Let's take a look at the altcoins. The altcoins are crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin. It's called Total 2. A lot of people don't even know how to find this stuff. Look, Total 2 came out, broke down, looked for a bit of a retest, and broke back up. Looked like it was retesting basically the same pattern here. It did. It came and retested the top of the rising wedge. These break out and start parabolic cities. This is could create a hyperbolic phase that you could never have believed. Look for 18% gains coming out of just the total market cap, even 12% more gains to $533 billion. Things are getting pretty insane right now when it comes to the altcoins. Getting across in the 4-hour and still have room to go on the stochastic. So there's no signs of a cool down right now. No signs of a cool down. Flipping up here on the MACD with room to go. Hasn't curled yet. Has not curled yet. Stochastics are getting high, but we've seen them do funky things as well. Even go sideways or stay up here. So we did get a little sell-off here on the daily. You can see we went all the way up to my target 518. So we got really close to the target. Interesting. My target's 540. We did get a little bit of a sell-off, but to me, that's the Bitcoin pump. Taking a little chunk out of the market. So there we go. Okay. Now let's get deep into the comments, man. I want to swim in the comments, guys. Big Irish, TB times 7. Sorry, I had to start off my time here with that. Good morning, brother. Big Irish, we did it, baby. Shout out to all the Tom Brady lovers. I've been following Tom Brady my whole life. Think about it. How old was I when he won his first Super Bowl? I was like 18 years old. It was unbelievable. I've been watching him for 20 years, win Super Bowls. You know, last night was no different. You know, even being a Patriots fan, it was the first time that my team wasn't in it. But, dude, I was on pins and needles for Tom Brady. Like, I wanted him to win so bad. Like, it meant so much to me to see him win last night. And so, yeah, man, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much. So I showed you where Bitcoin's going. If you're new to the live stream, if you jumped on in, we already gave you a Bitcoin target. We gave you 2 trades, actually. We gave you a smaller trade to 49K with an entry right now and a stop loss, like, just pretty much below where we're at, like 5-6% stop loss. And we also gave you a call right here on Bitcoin on the bigger time frame. We see Bitcoin going all the way up here to about $57,600. So there's my target for Bitcoin if you just jumped in to the live stream. And the 3-day is still bullish and looks really, really good. So as long as you're ready to ride that 3-day, you're ready to go on a ride of your life for Bitcoin. So I just wanted to touch up on Bitcoin for you guys. I wanted to scream out Bondly as the biggest buy for the day. I think the biggest accumulation. Bondly talked about getting themselves on a deck soon. Look at that giant green candle. Bondly making moves, having a deal with Logan Paul. So they're one of the few coins that actually has a deal with a big-time YouTuber, making higher lows on a new trend. Looks like it's forming a new uptrend. We do need to make a higher low above this area 33, and then we need to make a higher high above 38. So watch for the higher high above 38. We make the higher high above 38. That confirms this bullish uptrend, and we're on our way, man. Can you look at Cody, please? Cody is one of my favorite babies. I love Cody. Rubik and Nano. Can you look at Cody? Where do we buy Bondly? Bondly can be bought on Uniswap and Bilaxy. If you're not sure where to buy things, CoinGecko, man. No one should ask where to buy anything by now. Ali, you've been a subscriber of mine for so long. I'm going to call you out right now. The fact that you don't know how to buy something, that when I put a token up, the first thing you do is you go to, oh, wow. You got this, right? You got this. And is that like a like or a YouTube? Thank you, baby. All right, so, yeah, like, you should just, like, so all you do is go to Bondly, go to CoinGecko and type in the coin. And then it will show you the markets that it's in. You can also do this anywhere you want. Crypto coin market cap as well. So get it on eToro, Crypto.com, Uniswap, Bilaxy, Hotbit, and CoinPark. I would get it on Uniswap, though. Shout out to them. They just did their Bondly airdrop as well. We got 1,000 Bondly, depending on how many cards that you bought. XRP on the move, 10% to .45. Okay, so can you look at Cody? Let's take a look at Cody, man. All right, we'll take a look at Cody. Cody was breaking up out of the rising wedge, as you can see. I had it in this bull flag with a bigger target all the way up, a big target. Let's go to the daily for that big target. So you can see we're in a cup and handle for Cody. There's your cup, there's your handle, and I said, watch Cody to break out of the cup and handle and to get all the way up here at 12 cents. So Cody's at 8, 50% gains coming out of Cody, and soon it's going to be in price discovery. So watch out for Cody, big in the DeFi space. It tends to move with LTO. It tends to move with, kind of follows Aave. It's a comp a little bit. I see it pump with comp. So they move together in the space. They do. I see it a little overbought here on the daily, but it still has room to move. I think it's going to hit the target up here at about 12 cents. Continue to ride out of this cup and handle. So all these cup and handles have been breaking out and doing a lovely, absolutely lovely. My XRP been sitting for a long time. Can't wait for it to properly pick up. I'll be honest, I sold my XRP at about 34 cents. I bought sand with it, doubled my money, went back into XRP at about, but I still haven't bought all my bags back yet. I'm still not like a huge, I feel like it's going to have a little more FUD till it kind of works its way on out of the system, but we'll see. I could be wrong on that note. I could be wrong on that note, and I could be wishing that I bought more XRP. SXP, we talked about it in this bowl. In the middle of the bowl, you want to accumulate. It's starting to break up. And now you can see it hit previous resistance right there where that wick closed. That's why people took profits. But it can easily get up to here, and then it's going to gap itself up pretty fast. Like, it has gap ups. What is a gap up? Gap up is a large section where there was no previous resistance if you look left in the chart. 89% gains back up to its previous high for SXP. Starting to make its parabolic gain and its parabolic move up out of the bull. So once you start a bull, you just start buying, you stay calm, and you wait for a month, you're going to be in some big, big gains. As long as you had patience in this game, you would be fully rewarded, okay? Your kid is cool, man. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. She is pretty cool. She's on point. She's on point. I love her to death, man. She knows what's up, too. I told you guys, Unify. I said it follows Uni. I said it like 17 times in a row. I don't know how many times I could say it, actually. I said it every single day on the show. I said, watch Unify. It follows Uni. It'll follow it right to 19. And I was kind of joking. I thought Uni would go to 20 and then this week, like 30. But look at Uni and Unify now, the same price. Same price. So this is something I bring up every day on the show. Uni and Unify now are, Uni is 1960, Unify is 1952. Look at Uni, fell out of the falling wedge to the downside. These do break down 60% of the time. Measured move was down here. Actually, we can make it a little smaller. Measured move could have just been the length of the back. Yeah, so measured move is about down here. We bounced off this level, though, of support. Formed a kind of a giant double bottom here. So Uni really likes 17. Kind of gives you an idea that that might be an allocation. We may break back into the space. We'll look to see what's happening for Uni. Will it make a inverted head and shoulder possibly and then break to the upside, or will it break back into the rising wedge and move? We'll see. Right now the 4 hour has a MACD cross and some room to go on the Stokes. And we're resetting here on the Stokes on the daily. So look for the daily Stokes to just kind of curve back up, probably lack of bearish momentum, and Uni to continue its tear. I don't see why Uni would stop. Decentralized exchange with the most action, people all over it. I've been missing Luna. That's one thing I did miss. I just can't get every single coin. And look at this, Unify. And we talk about the bulls, guys. It's that simple to find a bull. Entry on a bull with patience. If you can enter on a bull with patience, make your entries. Usually there's between 2 and 4 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the bull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gone, right? That could have been your lowest price right there at 475, and then you make your way into the gains, man. But that's Unify, man. I showed you Unify. I talked about Unify. I said watch Unify. Watch Uni. Price predictions for Uni. That's something I would have to do a deep dive in. That takes me some mental computation, and I really don't know if I could just come up with that off the bat. What I will tell you right now, though, is I believe Uni will consolidate here, form a bit of a flag or a wedge, and find a happy place, and then continue on up to about $42 a coin. I think Uni could sit at about $400. I don't think that will be a big deal, right? Can you check WSB for ETH? No, I know you're talking about Uni. We're talking about Uni, not Unify. I got you, brother. I got you. You said WSB for ETH. WSB for WETH. Not coming on up. Interesting. Wrapped ETH. WSB. Isn't that Wall Street Bets ETH or something? I don't see it here, man. Yeah. That always throws me off. I'll try to get to it at the end of the show. Right now I can't find it. And whenever I can't find something, it kind of throws me off a little bit. Let's take a look at Wise. Taking a beating on the ETH pair, man. We did really good at the beginning. People kind of ran that up and then ran it down. So Wise was beating ETH for a while. Now not so much. We'll see if Wise can make a reclaim back to the top. Might have been a good time to sell Wise up here. I mean, yikes. But that's why you take a chance, man. Not everything is guaranteed. 318% gains out of Wise if you went on the top. Unify bridges problems with Uniswap. Yeah, man. Yeah. WSB wrapped ETH. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. I don't know why I can't find it. I don't know what it is. Take a look at it here. WSB. Yeah, it doesn't even come up on CoinGecko. So, like, paid network, man. That's been coming across my radar recently. $4 a coin. Up 500% in the last 7 days. The paid network. Market cap 760. Let's take a look at my baby YFDAI. If you got in on YFDAI with me, you should be very happy. We talk about it a lot. I brought it up over and over again. CoinGecko is over capacity. Please wait a moment and try again. Look at that. Can't even look up the coins that you want. CoinGecko is out of capacity. Unbelievable. I mean, that's what I like to see. I like to see things out of capacity because that means the world is just getting destroyed, right? Look at Tether kind of falling down a little bit. No one wants to be in Tether. Nobody. Polkadot 22. Binance Coin. Let's take a look. Binance Coin up 55% in a week. 36% on Polkadot. 96% on Cardano in the last 7 days. Wall Street Bets up 140%. This is a joke. This ain't real, man. Maybe it is a new coin now. You're telling me it's a coin. I didn't know it was a real coin. Let's take a look at CoinTrader Pro. CoinTrader Pro is where you're going to go to get all your awesome news. Shout out to everyone watching. 27 people, 27 likes. I sold WAS on 280%. I don't know if that... I'm going to hold my WAS, man, for a long time on that stake. I'm staking for a long, long time. Let's take a look at YFDI. No, actually, no. I wanted to look at... Is this really a coin? I thought it wasn't a coin, man. Wall Street Bets. Yeah, it's not really a coin, dude. I thought it was a joke. But then I just saw, look, Wall Street Finance for the dollar. Nah. The WSB for ETH. There it is. Wall Street Bets for Ethereum. All right. So it is a coin. Where can you buy it, though? On Uni? Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour. It's forming that cup and handle, man. Look, cup with a handle. Right? We see that a lot. So cup and handle possibly coming. How's the music? Is the music too loud? Not too bad? See that a lot. So cup and handle possibly coming. How's the music? Is the music too loud? All right. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the dislikes. Thank you for it all. LOPL. I sold WAS on LOPL on Uniswap. LOPL. LOPL. What is it? Damn, you got some. You're going half. Still holding half the WAS. Coin market cap. Coin LOPL. Can't find it. Oh, it did say Uniswap right there. Yeah, slowing the show down now. I got to keep it moving. Okay, let's keep it moving, man. We're going to talk about VeChain. We're going to talk about EGLD. We're going to talk about SNX. We're going to get into my big bags and what I really like to hold, what I talk about, what I move forward. I like SNX here. Booming up, retesting the top of the trend line, and breaking back on up. And the daily is resetting here. Lack of some bearish momentum, in my opinion. Looks like we're going to rip. Watch SNX taking over the derivatives market, getting pushed by Tika Tawari. He's saying it's one of the best coins in the game to hold. He may be 100% right as well. He's putting his whole name and his channel behind that stuff. So look for that. Look for that retest. That's what I was saying. We did come a little lower than I thought we would. I didn't want us to break back into the pattern, but we did into the range. We did bounce off that retest, though, following Bitcoin a little bit now at 2092. Rubik and the new coin for you guys, Nano. Bot Bondly, Synthetics. Music is good, but the tips are better. ETH is pumping. That's good. I bought $1,000 worth of ETH last night. That's nice to know that ETH is beginning to pump. Let's take a look at EGLD, my baby. Then we're going to look at Nano. Then we're going to look at GRT. I like GRT a lot. Graph token. Don't sleep on Graph. Thing is a beast. Thing is a beast at 101. They all did this bounce, came back off, and they all retested their top trend lines only to head on up. I have Graph going all the way up here to 109. Cup and handle on these. You see how these cups and these handles break to the upside. Price predictions for SNX, end of cycle. I can't give predictions like that. Those are videos that I'm going to make that it takes me 2-3 hours to make videos like that, man. 2-3 hours. I don't just out of nowhere come up with price predictions. I make some serious, it takes me a while. I take my time with those and I really go hard on them. So I can't just whip one up out of nowhere. It doesn't work like that for me. I don't know about everybody else, but for me personally, it doesn't work like that. Look at this. At the 7-minute, a bit of an inverted head and shoulder. Am I wrong here? So let's break it down. Let's start seeing what we have for EGLD. Is the run over for EGLD. Look, shoulder, head, right shoulder on the 7-minute. Not too bad. And forming a pennant for EGLD. Look for EGLD to break out of the pennant on the 1 hour. Actually, go to the 15-minute. We're going to have to because there's no other way to see that pennant. Get rid of that head and shoulders for now, but I just gave you that bullish idea that there was a head and shoulders inside of that. You can see it right there. It's pretty clear to me. That makes EGLD want to break out on the 15-minute, in my opinion. And look, the MACD wants to cross, and we have room on the stochastics to continue up. So look for EGLD to go $261 a coin, man. It's not done yet. I know you're looking at me like I'm out of my mind, but it's just not done yet. It's really not. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. It means the world to me. It really does. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to tweet. Now, I put an ad out on IG to try to get more people into the live stream. Shout out to everyone here. Please don't run away. We have so much more to go. Just giving you a break. Go get yourself a drink of water. Take a piss. We got more coming at you right now. So stay tuned for more. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Take a relax, take a chill pill. We're coming at you in a second with more information. We hit you with a lot of stuff right now. Please have a bill. If you don't have a whiteboard, if you're not writing down the trades, if you're just kind of watching here and thinking that you could just watch this stuff, you're going to miss so many calls. You're going to miss so many trades. You need to be watching. You need to be writing everything down that I'm putting down. It's super important that you're writing this stuff down. Because we've already made a bunch of calls and they might have gone right over your head already. And then you're going to be like, oh, I like this guy's channel, but I don't even realize how many calls he's made in the last 2 minutes. Let's take a look at DOT. All right, DOT doing the same thing as EGLD. All of them forming the inverted head and shoulder. And DOT is actually a little ahead of EGLD. It already broke out. So DOT's like in the exact same pattern EGLD is in. You can see they're identical. Identical. And we broke to the upside. Now we want to retest and continue up. So look for DOT to break out of this channel, which it already did, and just continue on up. I see DOT going to $25 probably by the end of the day. That 15-minute looks like it could rip. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour just had a cross for DOT. I'm bullish on DOT, man, right now. And look, it even has a flag right here. Look at this flag in consolidation. All you have to do is find these flags, guys, and then use the flags as your stop loss. So you put a stop loss right below the flag, 7%, and you buy right in here, or you can even buy right now and then put your stop loss here inside the pattern. Use the top of this trend line. Use this trend line. Find ways to make nice places to be in. Soon 10K subscribers this year, man. I hope. Been crazy. XVS. Yes, it has been. XVS has been ripping. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at Rubik. You've been asking about it for a while, but there's my prediction on DOT going to 25, and I have a bigger target up here at 33. DOT breaking out of this bigger rising wedge and making its move, you know. So Engine Coin, we talk about Engine Coin really consolidating here in this area. I'll show you what I see happening for Engine. Don't sleep on Engine. Only a matter of time now. Look, running out of space in this bull pennant. Running out of space in this bull pennant. Only a matter of time. All you have to have is patience, set up, and do your thing. Learn how to watch a little bit of TA here. Look, MACD's crossing. We're up. We're high on the stochastics, though, so maybe we break out, go sideways, and then break out again. But I still have a target up here at 72 for Engine Coin. And once Engine gets ripping, it can rip and rip and rip. And it really, that's a bit of a cup and handle there. A bit of a long cup, big handle. And honestly, if we go to a smaller time frame, I feel like I see a bit of a cup and handle here in the 30-minute. Look, cup, bit of a sideways handle as well. So watch Engine Coin coiling up. Really not many more places for it to go here. I'm going to make a call on Engine right now and put it into the group. And this is how we make calls, guys. This is really, you see live calls all the time here on the channel. So we go to that 4-hour because the 4-hour really gives you the best indication, especially in a bull run. Check that daily as well. You want to make sure the daily, look, the daily's about to have a cross. We're getting low. We're going to double bottom here. So look for this maybe to consolidate a little more like this. I think it consolidate in here a little more as this stochastics turns down, but it's only a matter of time for Engine. You could put a limit order in at 36. That might be your thing. So let me show you what I see happening for Engine Coin. I'm going to give you a buy zone. Okay. I'm going to give you a sell zone. And I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're working out. Hope you're drinking water. Hope you're doing the right thing, man. Hope you're not boozing and using and choosing the wrong things to do, man. Corrupting the mind, you know? I hope you're keeping yourself spot on, man. Spot mother effing on. Below that wick would be a nice place to possibly put a stop loss. I'll be honest, I use less and less stop losses as the bull run moves on. I just accumulate at the right times, and I sell at the right times. But I do caution you to use a stop loss. Especially in this time, a lot of them aren't getting hit. They're just not. So you can put it up there just to protect yourself. But look, you're risking 19% to gain 18%. Not my best. I don't like my stop losses being that steep. That's why I would have bought here at the bottom of the trend line, down at 33. But again, I still think this is a viable trade with 82% gains coming. Buy zone. Buy zone for engine. Don't miss engine. When it rips, it's going to rip like something crazy. It really is. I make so many charts every day for you guys. I've already made my money. Like, I already know what coins to be in. I'm trying to help you guys do the right thing now. I have this down. Like, I know there's so much more to go, and I'm still a beginner. I'm not telling you I'm the greatest on earth, but I have this down. Like, I am in the zone. Like, I know where I'm doing. I'm doing this like I've done it before, is what I mean, you know? I'm going through the motions when it comes to this trading lifestyle, you know? It comes second nature to me. So, great day, thanks. Was skiing today and earned money while doing so. Ale brazo. Look at that. When skiing, earn money. That's the type of people I want to be around. That's why I created this group. We go skiing and we earn money. Another chart posted into the group. Engine coin, Bitcoin. Okay. You the man, lifer. Thank you so much, Robert Cox. No, you the man, dude. You the man. Thank you so much for everybody here on the live stream. I really appreciate it. Let's take a look at the dollar. Dollar, nice big red engulfing candle. Pretty much a red engulfing candle. Not perfect, but you could almost fit that green candle in there. That's a red engulfing candle to me. We did see an inverted head and shoulders break to the upside. My target was all the way up here at 92.65. I had a hard time believing that the dollar was going to do that. Look at the daily. The daily is mud. You would never buy something that's overbought here on the daily like this and about to have a MACD cross. Look for the dollar to come back down and test this area at 90. If it breaks 90, it's going to come back down here. I think, personally, I'm going to show you something. This is a bit of a bull pennant. Like I don't know, man. This is, I guess it was the rising wedge that fell to the upside. It is forming a rounded bottom, but man, I'm just bearish on the dollar right now. They're about to print a stimulus. Where is that stimulus going to go? It's going to go into Bitcoin, man, like you read about. So, yeah. We went over EGLD. We went over Cody. We went over Engine Coin. We went over Nano. We went over GRT. I gave you ICX. I talk about ICX a lot right now. This is in the buy zone. I keep presenting this trade, and go through the charts, guys. Look, I've been posting a lot. Go through these. You'll see some of them were posted a week or two ago. They're still valid. They're still 100% valid. Okay. Some of them aren't. Obviously, like that 1 inch call, that's over, right? But some of them are valid. This is 1 inch to 814. Actually, this is still 100% valid. This is 1 inch going to $8.14. So look for 1 inch when it was down at 510. Right? 4 o'clock yesterday for 1 inch. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Anyone posting anything fun? Jesse Jungle just posted a chart. Let's see what he's saying here. And that's another thing. LTC up. He said, oh, you're not going to post my LTC up chart? I'm going to just post it myself then, huh? You ain't going to go with Lcoin and... no, Litecoin had issues at 150, okay? 149 actually was a big deal here. See this area right here? I'm going to put a line. Rejection, wicks up, rejection, wicks up, wick up, back. We are having issues here. Now that big candle, watch for Litecoin to follow Bitcoin now and rip all the way up to about $241. 70% gains, actually more. We got stripped of that a little bit. 48% gains coming out of Litecoin, going all the way up to $245 an ounce. Stimulus will go into my savings account. Nano. Yeah, I think I'll just buy Nano as well, bro. I'm the man who listens to the man. Hey, that makes you the man then, doesn't it? Let's take a look at Litecoin, man. Once Litecoin breaks this area here, this local high at 185, we are going to rip back up over $200. So look for this whole space to grow, man. We are just getting started. Soon you'll be up so high, away from your initial entries, because new money is pouring in, and new money is not looking at TA like me and you. They are buying whatever they are told to buy. They're just, oh, if I don't buy, and they're scared, they're worried, they're full of emotions. If I don't buy today, oh my God, no. They were told they were going to get Bitcoin at 25K. They didn't get it, so they kept waiting. Litecoin up, man. You know what's funny? Sometimes you're almost better off just playing Litecoin, you know? But Litecoin up looks like it will do good. Look, it's in this rounded bottom. It's just such an ugly chart compared to Litecoin, right? Like, you're almost just better trading futures, man, in my opinion. Like, opening a spot with 1,000 and then trading futures for like another $200-$300. You know, use that for like 10x, 20x on the futures. So 20x to 200, turn that into $4,000. Put another $1,000 on spot or $2,000 on spot and ride it up. I think you can make even more money. Sometimes these Litecoins, these are sketchy, man. These are sketchy. They work good though. I'm not saying they're the worst, but a little bit of a, I mean, we had a shoulder. It is forming a giant double bottom in a way too, though, you could kind of say. But yeah, it looks like it's going to form its way up. The daily is a little overbought though. Look at that. Has some room to go though. I've seen some push-ups. Like, we're right here. We're right there and right there. There's a move. There's a move. Yeah, you could see some moves in there. Can you look at RSR and RSV, please, if you have time? Yeah, let's sure. So here's Litecoin up, man. It just, daily is a little high there. Let's look at that 3-day. 3-day looks beautiful though. Interesting. Very interesting to say the least. And the 4 hours. You have the 4 hour and the 3-day kind of in your favor. Funny that the daily doesn't want to agree, but the daily may just continue up anyway, regardless. I was thinking to get Rubik, but still didn't. All right, so we have two questions here. Let's get into Rubik for you, because you've been asking about Rubik for a while, but you're not really sure if you want it. If you want to just kind of, let's take a look. Let's take a look at RSR and RSV, and then we're going to get into Rubik. Parsec, man, I'm really happy Parsec is booming back up to 140 and breaking out. Look at that. Once something breaks out of this, that's like this. This is the breakout area. These are what you want to pay attention to. Bouncing off the 200-day moving average. That's my yellow line. Look, bounce, bounce, bounce. You can see the pennant that it formed. Back test, guys. Spend time watching what happened before, and then look for the similarity. Pennant, bit of a pennant here, just a bigger version. You know, touching the 200-day moving average. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and blasting up. We're getting across the 21 crossing the 50. Very, very bullish. Right here, we had the 50 crossing the 200. That was a golden cross too as well. Told you that Parsec was on its way. I was thinking to get Rubik, but still didn't. So we want to go over. We want to go over RSR, RSV. Let's take a look at RSR. RSR is hot coin, man. Bitcoin pair struggling, of course, but the USDT pair is not. So that's another thing. When Bitcoin rips, you just get in. You're in the USDT pairs. You're going to do fine. If you're trying to make Bitcoin on these coins, they may not move against Bitcoin as well. Possible head and shoulder here, right? Look at shoulder, head, shoulder. But it also could be a double bottom. You know, I'm going to negate the head and shoulder because we're so bullish. I think this is more just look double bottom. Can't see it perfectly, but you even see it here in the Stokes. And we're just getting across here on the MACD, which is bullish. So now let's get into some support and resistance lines. If this breaks up, I have a target of RSR at 0.067. I believe this is a good buy zone for it as well. So let's take a look here. It's actually in a better buy zone than most because it's holding the 200-day moving average outside of the pattern. That's kind of that's a great sign. That's a great sign. You can almost buy anything at this point and make money. I know it sounds insane. It's the facts in crypto, man. But so here's your buy zone. Anything above that 200-day moving average in this chunk space, that's going to be your buy zone. 63% gains coming. Here's another call we're going to add to the chart list here. We're on fire today. Here's your stop loss. And we always give you a stop loss. Proper risk management is how I teach. Nobody gets wrecked under my watch. They just don't. If you took my tutoring, if you follow what I tell you to do, it's almost impossible to get wrecked because I don't let you risk more than 1% of your portfolio per trade. So if you have $100, you can only lose $1 a trade. If you have $1,000, you can only lose $10 per trade. If you have $10,000, you can only lose $100 per trade. I also teach you how to buy and sell at the proper time so you don't get left caught holding bags. You learn how to take profit, man. You learn how to take profit. So here's another call for RSR on the 4-hour. Has a MACD cross coming. Room on the Stokes, though, tells me they're high. They need to reset. I think we're going to go sideways for a little longer till we boom up. Possibly until tomorrow night. Till we actually have our move. Please join the Telegram group, man. 24 people watching, 34 likes. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in to the live stream. Okay, I'm going to show you. And here we go to the charts. And we post yet another call. Yet another call in the charts group. So there's 3 calls now since the live stream began into the call group. Okay. Follow Lifer, change your life. Yeah, seriously, like we're changing people's lives. Like, no lie. Like changing people's lives. Has the Bitcoin surge wrecked altcoin season? No way. What is he talking about? That's a weird statement. I got into QDM this morning at 435. I said I like QDM right here, 435. We went all the way to 476 and beginning to make our move on QDM. Look at QDM. Is in a cup and handle, guys. See the cup, see the handle. Hasn't really popped yet like everything else. Hasn't had that explosive move, broken out its all-time high. I'm also in another group where they were talking about QDM. So 4,000 people with eyes on QDM, and I'm also into QDM. And I have my TA doing it, running it for me, saying, hey. And again, another indication I keep showing you. Use the moving average, the 5 MA, the 200, the 100, the 80, the 50, and the 21. Master your moving averages. Understand what's going on. If you don't understand these things, please take a tutoring session with me, 1 hour with me, and I will go over all this in depth, as well as a proper risk management, as well as to use an equation to find your stop loss, things that would blow your mind, absolutely blow your mind, okay? Follow Life or change your life. Look like Bitcoin is breaking resistance. Yes, it really is. AGI. Let's take a look at AGI for Robert Cox. Let's take a look at Rubik's. I'm not done. I'm going to get a look at Rubik's. I'm not done, and I'm going to look at LTO. But I just got into QDM last night. I just had to make a statement, guys. QDM on its way, doing big things. 435 right here was my buy. Somewhere in this region here, honestly. Boom, man. QDM just doing something amazing. Possibly resetting here. We'll see the daily. Daily is getting a little spent too, but has some room to go. Looked like it came pretty close to the target at 492. 476. Now coming back down to 458 for QDM. Nice trade, technically. I like the trade. Wow. Okay, guys. QDM 459, kind of getting sold off here. Interesting. It's a little high in some areas as well. It was just a quick trade. I may actually get out. Let's take a look. Yeah, I got onto QDM. I think Litecoin and the big movers. I think now it's time to move into the big mover. Like Litecoin. You want to start watching Litecoin, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? QDM at 460. Holding levels in at 435. Interesting. I may sell it. I'm looking at it right now. Take my quick gains and just can keep compiling these gains. Yeah, if you hold it for 2 months, you're going to get paid though. So if you have the patience, life is good. Let's take a look at LTO. Let's take a look at waves too, man. Waves, 837. I talked about sand, ocean, and waves. How many times did I bring it up? Sand, ocean, and waves, sand, ocean, and waves, sand, ocean, and waves. I said, nice holds from January through February. These are going to be my holds, sand, oceans, and waves. My target for waves is up here at 1367. It is now breaking out of resistance that it had been in after consolidation. Look for waves to continue to make a tear in the game. Let's take a look at LTO. Let's take a look at Rubik. What is Rubik? I don't even know what Rubik is. Let's kind of give you guys a little education on Rubik. I don't like not knowing what a coin is. Holy gold. Rubik is 45 cents a coin. Let's see what it is. P2P trades described to be a decentralized P2P platform that helps users make trades on their terms, share, and generate revenue. Interesting. Number 2,314, man. Coin market cap. You can't even see the market cap. Volume, 10 million. Markets. Where is this thing? Uniswap and Probit. Okay, so it's new. I see what you're saying. You can get into something pretty new. Let's see if CoinGecko came back online. Okay, it did. Wow, look at that, man. $4,600 for one coin. YFDI. We got in at $1,500 a coin. We've done tripled our money, and we've made money we're making 7% a month. We've been in for 3 months, so we've made another 21% on top of the 300% gain. So we made 321% off of YFDI, baby. YFDI, man. So we're looking at Rubik. Rubik at 45 cents. Market cap is $44 million. Not a bad market cap. I like to get in underneath 10 million. That's when they really, really heat up for you, though. This thing is up 7,475% in 30 days. Looks like we may have missed a boat on this, right? Already up 7,000%. Interesting. Would have been nice to get those gains. Anyway, yeah. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a wonderful time. So they won't give Bitcoin an ETF until it hits 2 trillion. I like that. The ETFs are bad. I think they take people from investing in the actual space and getting into other things. So, you said RSR. You also asked for one other thing. It's sitting in my mind now. I got this memory that never forgets. It's insane. You asked for RSR and RSV, right? Dude, Ravencoin, guys. I'm gonna talk about Ravencoin a little bit. Haven't mentioned it a lot. Look, it formed this beautiful double bottom, boomed all the way up. I mean, anything you're in, man, just learn how to take some profits, though, along the way. Synthetics, only a matter of time. We went over synthetics, man, only a matter of time. Watch for synthetics to get over $30. It'd be $100 a coin soon, and you're going to be like, how, when, what, how did I miss that? Sushi, bigger target for sushi is up here, all the way at 22. Look for sushi to continue, man. There's no reason why sushi should stop. It's tear. Market cap up 11%. Unbelievable. Uni going back over $20. Uni starting to rip today. Everything is ripping. VeChain has been slow. But look at I have VeChain right here. Look for it to consolidate and then boom up. A nice 69% gain for VeChain. Looking really bullish on the daily as well. About to have a MACD cross and some room to go on the stochastics RSI. And it's coiling up with a double bottom there. Watch VeChain. Okay? I'm going to make this a chart. No reason why I should leave you guys in the dark. I'm going to throw this in there. Here's your buy zone. And it's the same. Guys, you see how I'm using the same patterns and just doing the same thing over and over again? It's pretty nice to do the same thing over and over again. You get good at stuff when you do it over and over again the same way, right? That's how you get good at things. You can't be doing 100 different things. You got to find one system and stick to it. I'm telling you right now. The sooner you find one system and stick to it, the more profitable you will be. Buy zone, sell zone, stop loss. It's that simple, man. And when I see sell zone, I'm not saying sell the whole position either. I'm saying take some profits. Maybe get your initial back up here and let the rest ride, right? Get your initial money back and let the rest ride. Unless it's for me, I look at projects I really like and I just accumulate. And then once I have a level, I hit a level, I'm like, I don't want to pay more than 2 cents for VeChain. And I look at it, I understand it's a great project, it's viable to me, I understand that it's amazing, and I say I don't want to pay more than 2 cents for this. I accumulate as much as I can, and once it goes over that level, I'll leave it go. That's a lifer call. Join the Telegram to get these gains. Please, please. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 34 likes. We hit my 33 likes, baby. Might have to go live tonight, man. I just might have to. Might have to, baby. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. You said RSR, RSV, right? RSV wrapped ETH reserve. So there's reserve rights and there's reserve. Interesting. They're two of the same. This thing is down in the dumps right now, though. This thing is getting beat down pretty hard. It doesn't get a lot. I don't even know. I'm leaving that alone. It doesn't have enough volume. My Apple call doing okay. You can see I thought Apple would consolidate here. Let me see my projection for Apple here. It's a mess, but I showed you we were going to consolidate in the zone. And look, so far, if I take away my moon, we were up here when I did this. It actually did the exact same thing down here. Came up a little higher, but now it's doing that. So look for Apple. Apple's forming the rising wedge now, which is kind of parabolic, right? If it breaks up 68% of the time, it'll break to the upside. So I gave you the call at 122. It's been a slow call. That's why I don't play big micro cap stocks. It takes way too long to make gains. It's kind of pointless. All the crypto space is laughing at Apple gains right now. So it was a call, though, that so far is still in the green and doing its thing. We talked about 1 inch at the beginning of the show. I think it's starting to make its way up out of the pattern. Watch 1 inch here. I really like a buy. 4 hours. Stokes are getting high, though. Has to reset. Daily's not going to be your best friend here. Double bottom here on the 6 hour. And double bottom here. I like 1 inch, man. It was all the way at 6. Came back down to the 4 area. That would have been a steal at 420. You're already up damn near a buck on that 420. So 25% basically within hours. ADA hitting 69, wants 70 bad. Watch ADA to break out. I gave you your buy zone. I gave you your stop loss. I gave you your sell zone. I'm even giving you your protection in case things don't go the way they go. I'm not telling you to go willy-nilly here. I'm showing you how to do the right thing no matter what. All right? We're moving, man. We're moving as a unit. We're moving as a group. We're going to break through this market as a team, you know? We're going to become multimillionaires together. All right? Together. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream joining the Crypto Lifer. BitMEX futures liquidated short position of 690,000 contracts at 44,240. Ouch. Unbelievable. Bitcoin, ETH, and pick one between Dodge and XRP. ADA, Uni, DOT, Phil, 1 inch, CRV, GRT, and Sushi are also good in my opinion. Great, thanks. I am in 7 of these and recently in others. Yeah, shout out to Jose Patricio Valverde, man. My man giving it to me. Giving us the energy. He's producing multiple gains, 20xing his portfolio in 10 days. And he will sit with you and show me. He sat with me and showed me, man. Algo at 90. Doing its thing, man. This market is continuing to rip. I don't care what you're in. The worst thing you can do right now is have money out of it. Is have money in something else, in my opinion. Unless you're a great stock trader, you're doing your thing too. I get it. I get it. Basic attention token. Look at my target for basic attention token. It's in the cup and handle. Cup. There's your handle. Giant target for basic attention token all the way up here at 50. And it's starting to make its move, man. Soon it's going to break this level here. And it's going to be in pretty close to an all-time high. Where was the all-time high for this? It was about 49.99. So it's getting close to the all-time high. Once it breaks that, it is gone. It is gone. It has been getting held in this position for a long time. People like to really consolidate this guy. It was in a consolidation pattern longer than almost all the other altcoins. So when the move goes up for this one, I feel like it's going to be even more explosive. I think it's going to be like somewhere up here in the 83 cent, $1 region. Look for basic attention token. What is it? Well, look, I'm using the Brave browser right now. If you go to my video and you're watching my video and you look in the description, you're going to see right here, join Brave. I'm going to click Brave right now. The Brave browser reimagined. The browser reimagined 3 times faster than Chrome, better privacy by default than Firefox, and uses 35% less battery on your mobile phone. Everyone doesn't want their mobile phone to die. Using 35% less battery while you're streaming the web, to me, already gained its value. Already worth money right there. And people say there's no utility. That's already worth money right there. You can also tip me. You can tip other people. You can become part of the ecosystem with the basic attention token. So stay tuned for that. Understand how that works. Grow with the space. Basic attention token should be one of the first coins that you really want to get into when we talk about moving into the space and what's happening with cryptocurrency. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at Atom. Atom doing great things. Finally broke out. Atom was playing kind of games. Look, it formed a cup and a handle there. Cup and handle. Sometimes the cup is a little long, right? Sometimes it's not perfect. These patterns don't have to be exact patterns. They just have to be representations of what you've seen before. That is a cup and handle. Booming to the upside. Look at that break to the upside. 14.389 and growing. And look, there's my measured move of the target of the cup and handle there. And boom. That puts me all the way up at $16 a coin. So Atom doing things. What is Atom? Why is Atom so big? Honestly, guys, this is why you join my channel. If you're new to my channel, check it out. I also produce content. It's not always just the live stream, even though most of the time it is the live stream. I am also producing content. Okay? And if you take a look at the Crypto Lifer here, and you go in to my videos, and I want you to pay attention to something that I put out months ago, okay? I put out my top 10 coin predictions. My top 10 coins that I think we're going to do unbelievably well. Top 10 coins, right? In these top 10 coins, I had Atom as my #1 coin, sitting here at $5.50. That was December 4th, but 2 months later, February 4th, and 4 days later, this thing is already at 14. You would have tripled your money on this one thing. All right, then I talked about Band. I talked about Band at $7. We see Band right now. Where's Band? It's over 10, 12 bucks. That you wouldn't have doubled, but you would have made about 80% gains on Band, right? Now Polkadot at $5. That's at 22. You would have 4 extra money had you taken Polkadot. Okay. Icon is at 43. It's sitting at 83. You would have 100% it had you taken Icon. IOST at one point went to 3.8. Okay, 3.6. It did a 6x basically from this half a penny, a little over half a penny. It's now at 2 cents. So it's still over almost above a 3.5x for IOST. Just giving you my track record, man. These are my top 10 coins that I thought. Chainlink at $13.97. It had gone down to 8 at that point, but you can see Chainlink has done 100% since that. And we were talking about Chainlink at $1, $2, $3. Like, that wasn't my first video. XRP, been playing games since I talked about it. Right now, you'd be down in XRP. But from the moment when we talked about it, it went down and went all the way back up to 80 cents. So it did make a move. But that's my only call right there that's in the nils. And I still believe in XRP long term. Share token also in the nils. Below this price right here where it's at. But I believe that's a long-term accumulation, and that's an amazing project. I don't actually change how I feel about Share Token, and I think it's definitely something on the radar. Yearn Finance. Right now it's at about 4,800, so you would have made $2,000 on Yearn Finance. It was at 2,900 there. We got into it a lot earlier, though, with the big circulating supply there. Small circulating supply there. And Zilliqua at 3 cents. That's sitting at about almost 8 cents now. That would be another 100% gain. So every single thing on this top 10 to 10 million has made some amazing gains, and we've gained even more stuff than that. So look how I stole Crypto's picture. Like, I just stole his exact thumbnail and I put my face on it. I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. All right. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. You tell me, guys, what you think, but I think it's pretty good. Hey, I had to make it quick. I saw his video. I said, you know what? I'm shysting that. I'm shysting that. Hey, he has 90K. I have 24. You know, he's killing me. It is what it is. But I even try to mimic his face a little bit with my blonde hair there a little bit. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi from the Telegram group. Constante Gonzalez, thank you so much for joining on in. Let's do ETH. Let's do KNC. Let's do a few more tickers, and then we're going to get some news, and then we're going to get on out of here. 11:30, man. Came fast today. Came really, really fast. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Ready and dance. Hit the drums. Hit the drums. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, AGI, let's go. I'm hype right now. I get to be hype. This is my energy. This is why I get to be me. That's the other day I was emotional in my group. People were like, you can't be emotional. I'm like, I can be whatever I want to be whenever I want in my group. And if someone's rubbing me the wrong way or something ain't what I like, I don't have to deal with it, right? I'm not for, some people are like, you don't own me because you're in my Telegram group. And you don't own me because you support me. Remember that. Some people are like, yo, I support you, I love you. But that means I own you. No, it does not mean that at all. And I get to be whoever I want to be, whenever I want to be. Some people try to tell me how to be in my own group. And I'm saying, you know what? Why don't you just join another group then? Either you take me for how I am and everything I do, my ups, my downs, and you make the gains with me, or you bounce. I shouldn't be negative. I'm being positive, but I want to just say, like, I get to be me and I get to be free. Shout out to XRP Muser, man. What a day, baby. What a day. What a day. BTT, man. BTT's whack. It's so whack. I can't even want BTT. That thing is whack. Whack-taculous. I wouldn't touch BTT with a 10-foot bat pole. We talked about Bell, man. That cup and handle. Cup and handle on that 4-hour. Forming that. Damn, man. So many coins just blasting off right now. Watch Bitcoin Cash. Loves to follow Bitcoin. Pretty easy play. Bitcoin pops. Watch Bitcoin Cash pop. I actually was forming this and didn't finish. I'll put this out. Gonna be a little bit of resistance at 626. Here's your buy zone. Here's your stop loss. Yet another call in the channel. How many calls do we spit out now? Again, don't do anything you see me do on the charts out here on this live stream. This is all for financial purposes only. Do not mimic anything that you see me mimicking. Here you go. Here's another call. Bitcoin Cash, low on the stochastics, about to have a cross on the 4-hour. What else do you want? What else can I do for you? Again, see how I play the same patterns over and over again? I just find them. And then when it's bullish, they come out. We send this to the Twitter feed. Bitcoin Cash, tweet that out. If you follow me on Twitter, at CryptoLifer33, you just got a free call to your Twitter box. To your Twitter box there. To your Twitter box, eh? Group Lifer, calls and charts only, baby. Life doing its thing, man. Life doing its thing. Life representing life, right? Okay, let's take a look at ETH. Let's take a look at KNC. Sand, ocean, and waves, baby. Sand, ocean, and waves. Sand, ocean, and waves. You're just on that life elixir, baby. I've been on that life elixir. I've been on that life elixir. Can't believe we get one subscriber today, though, during the live stream. Not one person pops in new and says, hey, that's a cool live stream. I learned some good stuff. It'll come to fruition. I think I give so much amazing information. It takes time for people to realize what's actually happening in my group. And over time, people will find what they need to find. Look, AVX is doing its thing. AXS. AVX is Avalanche. AXS. Look for this to break out of the rising wedge. We're seeing a lot of this type of stuff on Aave. A lot of these newer coins. $1.72 from the 121 for AVX. Someone wanted to talk about AVX. It is breaking out. Look at double bottom here. Doing its thing. Let's take a look at it on the daily. Do we get not a lot of information on that daily? I don't trust daily charts when they've only been around for 3 or 4 MACDs. At that point, I just use the 4-hour and I go with it. I just feel like, yes, it's there, but it's invalidated in some places, right? This is the Michael Saylor effect. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Sayloring. The Sayloring, baby. The Sayloring. He told him the other day, I could show you how to do that. That was an indication you knew something was going on, man. You knew something was going on. Okay? Tesla bought one. That's all over the news right now. It's all over the news, man. It passed 43,000 for the first time in history, bro. Bitcoin. $43,500, baby. And Bitcoin with a strong candle on that 4-hour, breaking on out after the retest and climbing. Look at that giant candle we just had. Let's take a look at this candle. Open at 39.4. High was 44.8. The low was 39. Closed at 33.7, and now we're forming a bit of a flag here. Let's go to the 30-minute, 15-minute. Look, flagging out. Flagging out. You can only imagine where we're going to go today. Like, we're flagging out right now on the 15-minute. I gave you that chart earlier, too. I gave you this call. 49K, remember, with the photographic memory. 50,000 now, actually pushing us up a little more. $50,000 is the target. Is the target on the 15-minute. Anything is possible. Bitcoin looking extremely bullish on the day. 1 inch still holding itself. Aave holding a little bit, but losing. Alts are losing a little bit. We'll see what happens. Do they round this top? That is a rounded top. I don't like to see that. Just like rounded bottoms, rounded tops are no good. That kind of scares me a little bit. You know, we do see the inverted head and shoulders inside the pattern, but that is a rounded bottom, but hopefully it's not. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm being open-minded to all possible scenarios. But I'm still bullish on Aave long term. I would never sell a penny of this thing. Even if it went back down to 350, we'd still be at a 4x, you know? And every time I thought to take profits, like here would have been a nice profit taken right here. We were away from the 21-day moving average on the 15. Here would be a nice place. Boom. A couple hours, get back in. Sell right here. A couple hours, get back in. But honestly, and then you could have sold here at 514, got back in at 389 if you did exactly right. But it's then you have to be up all night. Sometimes these happen at 5, 4 in the morning. It's not that easy, man. You know? So I like 10 steps ahead of blockchain lawyers. Watch what they do, not what they say. My theory is Elon is very addicted to tweeting, but he knew he would get in trouble for posting about Bitcoin too much before 10K. So he channeled his desire to post about Bitcoin into posting about Dogecoin. My theory is that gigaplexes were actually built to double as Bitcoin mining factories as well as test factories. Probably true, right? He's probably able to buy. Damn, man. John McAfee's still in prison, man. I'm nearly 76, currently in prison. Not that it matters much. Life exists. Life's exit is near. If I had a regret, it would not be to change anything I have done, but to have carried my past as a burden rather than let it carry me. If I had a regret, it would be not to change anything I have done. People on the outside spend their lives working and place high value on the little spare time that they have. Spare time is all we have here in prison. The entrepreneur in me can't help thinking there's an opportunity here somewhere. I know, right? They're not rigging the election. They were fortifying it. Marvelous concept. I wish someone had fortified my decision to marry my first wife. Anyway, they're not, yeah, funny. And let's get out of that. Let's get back into the tickers. Let's get back into the movement. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Big psychological level is 50K. Chop, chop, chomp. My bro, nice one at Hadouken. 3 to 5. Sand Ocean Waves, yo, what a day. That's my dude. You're just on that life elixir. Can you look at Telecoin, please? Telcoin. Never heard of it. XP USDT targets midterm. I teach you guys how to give all your targets, man. I teach you guys all this stuff. I do. But let me show you. Stolen YGM, man. You should be able to teach a class on this stuff at this point. You've been on so many live streams. You look at SXP. How do you find your target? How do you know what the targets are? How do you know what's going on? All right. Let me show you. We'll take all my work away and we'll look at it as if it was just blank, right? And I tell you, the first thing you do is make support and resistance lines. I've been teaching you guys this from the beginning, from day one. I've been not doing this as much because I've had more people that want tickers and I'm not doing fundamentals every single day like I used to. Maybe we should go back to that. So look, support and resistance on every line. What do you mean? Well, where the wicks close. Here a wick closed. Here a wick closed. You know, and you look for some candles that close. Some candles closed here. It might be a little bit of resistance there. And everything else kind of seems right inside of a pocket, right? So now we have support and resistance lines. Now we go to the 4 hour. Now we know where price wants to stop and go, right? And our target up here is $4.94. I mean, that's where we need to get to. Once we get to that, then we can talk about price discovery and booming on up. So my big target, yeah, it's $4.97. And that's based on support and resistance. Okay, you're forming the bowl. You really haven't formed a cup yet. I mean, a handle yet. There's a chance that you form a handle here. So you're in this giant bowl. What a giant bowl, right? For SXP. And I tell you how crucial making these bulls is, guys, to your success. It's really important you make these bulls. So I think we're going to have a bit of a side, you know, we're going to have that handle. I'm waiting on that handle. Sometimes the handle is like this. Sometimes the handle is more like this. We'll see. We don't know how the handle is going to form, but whatever it forms, we're going to take it. So we want to see a handle. It could boom up too. Watch this level. This is a very strong level here. $2.30. We break 237. We're going to 266, 267. We break 267. We're going to 331. We break 331. We're easily gapping up to 4. And we break 4. That's a gap up to $5. So SXP, man, it had a beautiful movement. It's a coin with a card attached to it. Has a use case. Has a utility. Connected to Binance. Binance IEO. Love this thing. Binance will push it. SXP only had I cannot believe how sad it got for a while. But yeah, then you could have got it on the low, 54 cents. And now it's back to $2.26. Let's take a look at ETH. We didn't look at ETH. ETH can see. Bro, thanks. Can you believe my trading energy made me turn 2.5 into 60K? Definitely going to need some tutoring soon. Unbelievable, man. I would love to know how you turned 2.5 into 60K. Honestly, all of us did it, right? Like I turned 2K into 12K like 4 or 5 times. So I probably did something maybe even more than that. I haven't tracked it all because I've been looking at my portfolio, but my portfolio is up hundreds of thousands of dollars, man. Shout out to Mo Hit on the live stream. Are you ready to come to crypto yet, Mo? Are you ready to just give it up? Are you ready to say, you know what, the stock market, it's over. It's the room full of all the sweaty people. It's got so many people. We're elbow to elbow. We're tight. Are you ready, Mo, to come to crypto and use all your amazing skills to bank in crypto? Because I'll tell you right now, there's more gains coming for crypto. Crypto is like, I'll put it this way. The stock market, okay, I have a thing. Fish grow, right? Some like turtles. Turtles can be like 80 years old, 100 years old. Let's look like a shark. A shark can grow, right? No, I want you 100% in crypto. I want you to sell out of the stock market and become 100% crypto trader. 100%. Like, and I mean, take it seriously. Like, go all the way. Like, all the way. All the way. Like farming, yearning. You just go getting 100% into crypto. I think you'll look back on this one day and be like, wow, I think that was great advice. Anyway, I also am tooting my own horn. I'm into crypto. So I want people to be in crypto, but I'm also trying to lay it down. Wow, we're seeing a little fall down now. I think Bitcoin's starting to make a bigger move because we're seeing that these altcoins are kind of slipping. Or the total market cap, people taking a little bit of sell pressure here. Let's see on the 1 hour. Red candle on the 1 hour. Ugh. We went all the way up to 43,000. But we're still at the all-time high, man. Bitcoin breaking the all-time highs. All-time highs. Anyway, check it out. The reason why, there's top 10 reasons why crypto is better than stocks. Okay, here's number 1. There's multiple exchanges for crypto. If I want to sell Seller and then go to another exchange and get into Cake, I can do that within 10 minutes. I can't do that in crypto. Basically, I'm giving the top 10 reasons why trading crypto is better than trading the stock market. Number 1, it's 24/7. If you want to pull some profits on the Saturday night, you can pull profits on a Saturday night. If you want to pull profits on a Monday morning, if you want to pull profits on a Friday night, you can do whatever you want. Anyway, so yeah, so you can do whatever you want. You know, it doesn't matter, but you can make more money in crypto because crypto's open 24/7. Number 1. Number two, so there's more opportunity because there's more time to make money, hands down. You know, you're beating the time period that the market is open. You have more chances to make money in a 24/7 market. Number 2, crypto moves instantaneously. I can basically sell Cake right now for XRP. I can send XRP to Coinbase, my MetaMask wallet, multiple exchanges. It can get there in a minute. I can get into another investment. I can go from investment to investment within minutes and seconds. You cannot do that in the stock market. You're going to have to sell. Then you're going to have to use the Swift system. To beat the Swift system, I used to wire money. I used to go sit at the bank, talk to a bank person, have to make an appointment for a wire, sit with them, sit at the desk, go through the wire, fill out a form. The wire took 5 to 6, 7 hours. Sometimes by the time I got the wire, the market had closed. I had to wait for my trade the next day. I've been through all this. I've been through it all. I've done multiple wires to try to get into, I've got 40 grand sitting in an account. I know stock's about to go up. I'm running to the bank to make a wire, man. Insane. So That's another reason why cryptocurrency is far better than the stock market. You can move your funds way faster and way quicker. You can compound your money faster. You can get into something, get out of something, get into something, get out of something way quicker than in the stock market. Number three, Bitcoin is the most secure network in the world, and it runs cryptocurrency. There's no stock that's the most secure network in the world. Stocks could be hacked. In the next cyber pandemic, we could see the entire stock market just completely erased if it doesn't get onto blockchain soon enough and make itself more secure. So right now, cryptocurrency is more secure than the stock market. It's more secure, and you can go to cryptographers and the smartest people in the world and verify that evidence. That evidence is verifiable. I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. I'm telling you the honest truth. Cryptocurrency is more secure than the stock market. Someone could hack your E-Trade. Someone could hack this. Bitcoin has never been hacked. With $700 billion worth of net worth, maybe no, 800 billion. And yeah, I also made a bet recently about the 10-cent market cap and crypto beating it. Let's look at the 10-cent market cap. Which one's going to go to $1 trillion first, right? They're at 900 billion. It's getting really close. It's getting really close. Let's look at Bitcoin's market cap right now. Okay. Bitcoin's market cap is sitting at $800 billion. It's the race to 1 trillion. Will 10 cent beat Bitcoin on its way to 1 trillion market cap? They're basically on the edge together. You know, I bet 10 cent owns Bitcoin. So I bet if Bitcoin goes up, it makes the 10 cent stock go up. I bet they have OTC holdings that they didn't disclose. I almost guarantee it. So we talk about cake all the time too, how to compound. Also, compounding. Number 4 reason why cryptocurrency is better than the stock market. I can use my crypto to pay for things. I can't pay with my stock, with Tesla stock. I can't pay with Apple stock. I can't do anything with my stocks other than get them out of the E-Trade account and convert them back to USD. Ew. I don't want to go back to USD. USD is falling. I don't want things that are pegged to USD. Cryptocurrency is pegged to Bitcoin. It's pegged to a far better controlled currency, right? Like our control is Bitcoin. Your control, and when I mean control, is like your basis point, right? Your basis point is USD, and that's a horrible currency that's losing value by the day. They're printing, and making that value worth less and less and less every single day. So there's no reason to want to be involved in a asset that is pegged to the US dollar when you can be in an asset that's pegged to Bitcoin, where the richest man in the world just purchased 1.5 billion of it. He didn't purchase 1.5 billion worth of USD today. He sold that USD. He got rid of it. He said this USD is trash. So that's another reason why trading cryptocurrency is better than trading the stock market, okay? These are all very viable and mathematically verified reasons, okay? These are just, I'm not blowing smoke, and this is not just opinion. This is mathematically verifiable, okay? The list goes on. If you want to know more, I'm going to make a video later on today, the top 10 reasons why trading crypto is better than trading the stock market. Look at Cake. I can go to pancakeswap.com right now. I can send my Cake over there within seconds. Within 10 or 20 seconds, I can send Cake over to PancakeSwap. I can then start making money passively on my gains. Cannot do that with my stock market. I cannot. There's dividends, yes. You can gain dividends, okay. But the dividends have to stay there. You can't move them around, and you can't maximize gains, okay. Cryptocurrency just has way more access. Eventually, they're going to tokenize the stock market. They're going to take blockchain and they're going to take blockchain and tokenize the stock market. They already really have a little bit, because right now on FTX, you can actually start trading. You can trade Doge for Tesla right now. You can trade Doge for Tesla stock. That's a pair. That's an actual market pair on FTX right now. And this is what I'm trying to tell people is we also have more access to pairs. We have 4 more pairs. It's like Forex trading on steroids. I can go from Bitcoin to XRP. Then I can go from XRP to ETH. Then I go from ETH to Bitcoin. Then I can go for ETH to Dodge. Then I can trade. Look at Link. If I show you how many Link pairs it has, Link has like 30 pairs on Binance. You can trade it for the Korean won. You can trade it for the USD. You can trade it USDT Tether. You can trade it for BUSD. There's multiple stable coins to be inside of. There's no stable coins in the market. You have to be in USDT. Instead of having multiple stable coins, you can protect yourself better. Instead of having one account, you can have multiple accounts. There's so many reasons why being in cryptocurrency is far better and far secure than being in the stock market. I know people don't understand that, but the smartest people in the world are trading crypto. They're not trading the stock market. People that are way smarter than me, that make me look like a dummy. People that are the most intelligent people in the world, They are not trading the stock market. They are trading cryptocurrency. So you can either do what the smartest people in the world are doing or do what the regular people are doing. It's up to you, right? I like to do what the smartest people in the world are doing. Personally, look, I put this in 10 days ago. This is 1,467 cake that I bought for 60 cents a piece. So it was about a $1,000 investment. That $1,000 investment, now I have 1,467 cake. Cake is now $361, $3.61. So 1,467. I think it was even under 1,000. It was like $860 that I paid times $3.61, right? That made me $5,000, okay? Off of like 1,000. Now, on top of that, I also made 13,000 Reef tokens off mining that. Reef is now at basically 3 cents. That made me another $400. Okay. Then I also took the same, once the Reef was done, I threw the Reef in here into EGLD pool, and I'm starting to mine EGLD. Now EGLD in the last few days has boomed up insanely well. So let me show you. And this is why I'm explaining why crypto is better than the stock market. EGLD at 177. And they just gave me what? How many? 1.42 in 10 days. Times 177. I made another 250. This $1,000 that I put into cake is now only producing $250 every 10 days. All right. Right now on the EGLD pool. It's also, I also have more cake right here, which I'm earning. And I got 338 when I'm making 144% APR. On the cake, I'm making 119% APR. This I'm making, that's annual percentage rate. And you divide that by 12, and that's basically 14. But that's 12% a month on cake alone, and cake has gone up 300%. So you do the math, and you tell me how the stock market's better than staking cake. I'm just on a smart contract that's been verified by Certic and actually has been run and actually has done, they've been audited as well by a giant firm named Certec. So boom, you could harvest this cake, harvest it all, baby, harvest it all. You know, I can compound the cake, and then I get more cake. I'm farming, I'm in pools. I also joined a liquidity pool recently. I'll show you the liquidity pool that I joined. Here's the liquidity pools. The pools actually have even more, no, the farms. The farms even have bigger, right? 290% APY. Look at this, 377% APY. 393% APY. So what pool did I join? I joined the BNB Ballet. Did I join? I don't even know which one. Yeah, the Reef BNB LP. So I took my free Reef and I put them in here with my BNB, and I created liquidity, which gives me 49 LP stake tokens. So now the Reef is not earning money. So I just keep taking the things that I farmed and learned, and I using them to make more money. So it's just like it's literally like building little bots and then sending a bot out to make more money, more money, more money, more money. You cannot do this in the stock market. I need to repeat myself. You cannot do this in the stock market. Calculating how much cake you have is one of the highlights of the day. It's the greatest thing ever. No, you stake BNB into the EGLD pool. You stake EGLD to be in the BNB pool. What I'm doing is I'm staking BNB. You could also do the EGLD BNB right here, but I took the Reef. I took the Reef pool because I had extra Reef lying around. And I was like, well, what do I do with this Reef? So I started it and made it and gave it liquidity to the liquidity pool. Unbelievable, man. Can you find that on the Trust Wallet app? I don't use Trust Wallet app, man. I just Binance Smart Chain, my MetaMask wallet, and got it going. You know what I'm saying? And got it going. I kept 3 BNB in here for fees, and that's been great. It's great. Looks like I've already spent about 1 BNB now at one point. Oh, no. I put that 1 BNB into the pool. So I haven't even, the fees are so much cheaper than doing any type of staking on Ethereum mainnet. Paying gas fees up the wazoo, man. It's not good. It's really not good. It's bad, actually. It's horrible. The gas fees are not good for crypto. Shout out to everyone here. 39 likes. You guys are animals. I love that. I love that. But yeah, there's the reasons why trading crypto is better. Throw me your last tickers. We're going to go into the news, and then we're going to jump on out of here for the day. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope you made some money. Hope you took some calls. Doge is right where it was at the beginning of the session. 1 inch, 507. Aave back to 500, but slipping. Aave playing games. Funny, man. 490, then pumping back up. Could this be a bearish retest? That's something I'm looking at now. Is it back in the pattern or is it playing a bearish retest? We'll see. Aave forming this kind of like consolidative downtrend though, you know? Yeah, ETH gas is the worst. That's why Pancake Swap is killing them, man. Look at John McAfee. A confession. Sex ruled much of my life. Every relationship began with physical attraction and ended with its end. Sexual satisfaction was frequent but fleeting, like a fast-growing weed that can be trimmed but never pulled from the ground. More was never enough. He's very loquacious with his words. I'm in my 76th year in prison awaiting trial for extradition. Maybe not in the best position to be giving advice, but anyway, believe nothing you hear and be suspect even of your own eyes. A world ruled by the powerful, the clever, and the corrupt is never what it seems. Prison food. We have chicken, fish, sausage, and unidentifiable substance. A bit too much of the latter for my taste. And bread and water. Not many vegetarians here. There you go, man. Clownbase put my ETH in some weird contract on DYDX. Anyone? Never heard of that in my life, man. Never heard of that. Never heard of what you just said in my entire life. And I've been in this space for a long time, so no idea what you're discussing. Algo, baby, algo. So let's look what's down, let's look what's up. So, yeah, don't take the down tokens. They were all in the... anyone who played down tokens is a clown. Maha with ETH, though, is falling off. So ETH pumping is taking a lot of these coins that were making good gains against ETH, kind of sending them to the downtime, to the tubes. Everything is getting beat down against ETH. I told you to take profits at 122. People did not listen to me. We went a little further above my spot, all the way to 129, but I told you 122 was that profit taking place for Penn. That was like a 4-month call that I ran on up to 122. But shout out to everyone that took that call, and that took like a long time to go up 100%. Think of how fast we make 100% in crypto. So these are all down. All the BTC pairs are down. Bondly USDT is down, but that 32, 33 area is looking really nice as consolidation. CVC is down, IL2EX. So look, all the Bitcoin pairs are down like 5-6%. Not a lot, really. They're actually holding really well against Bitcoin. They're not doing... people are not just going to sell their bags that they've been consolidating for months now. They're just not going to go, oh, I'm going to sell all for Bitcoin. They're just going to buy more Bitcoin with their money and expand that, right? Pax Gold, 1847. We'll take a look at gold. I didn't look at gold yet today. Let's take a look at gold. Apple 136, Aave, Amazon, gold 1835 an ounce. Okay, gold, what are you doing, man? Let's take a look at gold. They're manipulating the price of gold heavily. For what reasons? They're trying to save the dollar. I don't know what they're doing. But gold forming this new trend. It is forming a higher low than this low. Well, it's all we needed, really. Our new low there at 1765 and our next low at 1789. So beautiful, we formed a new low. And actually, let's take a look at gold now. I see something that I didn't see before. Look at this. So gold is in this falling wedge, 68% chance of a break to the upside. And look, the bigger the wedge, the bigger the target. So they can wedge it all they want. It's only a matter of time till gold comes back to the mark. Can't seem to get rid of that picture that guy put up there. But here's my target for gold. I've been sticking to the $2,300 target for gold for a long time. Yes, they've been manipulating it. It's resetting, but look, it looks a lot like Theta. It looks a lot like all these other coins that are consolidating. Doing really good. So gold going up to $2,235 an ounce. I think it's done. Look, higher low here, and it's going to start a new trajectory. I believe this is your next move for gold to break up out of this pattern. We had our breakout here. I thought that was it. We came back down to the pattern, formed a double bottom. The manipulation is real for gold, but I still think gold will win in the end. $2,200 an ounce. You see the dollar starting to slip yet again. We talked about SGMO. Remember, I discussed it coming back down all the way to the 0.5 Fibonacci level. When we were all the way up here at 19, I said, you may want to come down here. I'd made a circle of it in the 618 and the 0.5. I said, this is the area of accumulation. We came right down in there, and that was your time to buy. 1346, and you're already up again on SGMO. Now look for SGMO to probably continue its tear on back up to the new high and to approach probably past that. We could take a long wedge like this, similar to gold. And we could take our target. And yeah, our next target is 23.94. How do you do that? You take your measured move here, like this. Swing it to the breakout. It's a little lower, actually. And that's going to give our measured move to 22.2 from where we're at now. 42% gains coming out of SGMO if you enter right now. Again, none of this is financial advice. Don't do anything I tell you to do on this channel. This is all for speculative purposes only. The dollar just completely falling off the cliff in the 4 hour from 91.59 all the way back down to 91 even. Look for the dollar to continue to get rejected. It is hitting resistance and support right here at 90. I want to see it break and get right back down here from 91 back to 90. So look for gold to fall down. Thoughts on growth of DeFi or Aave? Well, how you find out how DeFi grows? Let me take a look at that. Let me show you. Go to Crypto Lifer. Come to my channel. No, I'm just... now let's see the biggest gainers for the day. We looked at the losers. It's all Bitcoin pairs, right? All the USDT pairs are up hard, right? FIO up big, 37%. DGB up big. AVAX at 31, continuing. EGLD 180. EGLD just wants more. AVS, FIO, Sun, Justin Sun's whack coin is even up. Cake 371. NKN 1 up 17%. FET up 16%. SXP up 16%. Data up 15%. LTO up 16%. Seller BNB up. Nice little leverage token. XRP up, doing its thing. Theta at 261. I told you Theta. I went over Theta over and 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 over again. I said it's in this consolidated moment. I gave you this chart. I gave you this call. Clear as day for Theta. I said watch Theta. It already boomed all the way up in that big move. Now it's consolidated. Where do you think it's going to go now? It formed a bowl. It's going to rip, man. It's going to rip. So watch Theta. Now it's in all-time highs again. All these coins have hit all-time highs. Rose, we talked about Rose. I said don't give up on my Rose call. I said we're going to get there. Just hold it for 2 weeks. Cup and handle. Boy, did we get there. So if you took another call of mine, Rose, man, and at this point, I don't even want to say it. I am in the crypto space. I got you here knowing this was going to occur. Now you get to reap the benefits of staying with the Crypto Lifer from October, November, and to here. This is the point, man. I knew we were headed to the promised land, but you had to have faith. You had to believe. You had to be in the moment. Sand back to 14 at its all-time high. Unbelievable. There's another call for Sand breaking out of this wedge, and we kind of put it up there. Didn't make it an exact call. We said, look, it's going to consolidate, probably boom back up to its all-time high. Sand, man. Sand, ocean, and waves. Sand, ocean, and waves. Sand, ocean, and waves. Okay? I brought it up numerous times, guys. Like, how many times did we go over these things? IOTA up. Didn't play away. I didn't really talk about it. We had a few nulls calls. We went over nulls a little bit. Didn't really get into it. DIA doing its thing, right? DMG, Vite. Okay? Vite doing its thing. Forming that cup. It's all about the cups, man. UUU doing its thing. DNT up 10%. This is interesting. This had a little bit of a cup. Target all the way up here at 31. It's only at 20. Look like you can get more out of that one. Nimic. We go over Nimic a lot. I said Nimic was in this falling wedge. Look for it to break on out of the falling wedge. I like Nimic. Having a cross here on the daily. Getting high on the Stokes, though. Something to think about. I like Nimic here. Starting a new trend to the upside. Only half a penny right now. I'm telling you right now, Nimic could be the one, man. And you can get it on Coinbase, I believe. Right now, you can get it on a KuCoin. That's the pair I have. So total holding well. Starting to form a bit of a flag up here. Let's see if we can hold above this level here. Okay, at 1.282 million, 82 billion, 82 trillion. I don't want us to break 250. I don't want us to break 250. 250 billion above. Graph finally hitting that dollar mark and about to go to all-time highs. Seeing multiple coins go to all-time highs today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wan Chain up 7%. WRX hard up 5%. Dude, you name it. You name it. You're in it to win it. Now, if you were playing the BTC pairs, you're taking a hit. You know, I've been finding, as much as I love BTC pairs, I just been playing USDT pairs and then selling in and then buying Bitcoin with it. Hey, I end up making the gain anyway. As long as my coin goes up the same amount or a little bit more, I gain on Bitcoin either way. OMC Go, we've been talking about that. Cup and handle forming. Hit my target right there at 5.7. And it's about, you know what? One thing I am good at, a lot of people could give you trades and you can make money no matter what, right? Because everything's going up. But I am giving you the targets and they're hitting perfectly. All my measured moves are just getting nailed perfectly. Absolutely perfect. So you do what you guys want. I keep providing you the value. If you take that value to the next level, it's completely up to you. Shout out to everyone here in the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope I didn't scare Mo away. I wasn't trying to scare you away, Mo. I was just trying to talk about why I believe cryptocurrency is better than the stock market. And I really think I have a viable answer. Does anyone else think I'm just blowing smoke up the butt? Or is it real? And sorry to be, I didn't mean to say that, but, you know, what do you guys think, man? Cryptocurrency or a stock market? Which would you rather be trading right now at the present moment? And I'm not saying they're not, one might be better, but in the overall scheme of how you can move money around, it's just far more efficient to trade in cryptocurrency. It's just more efficient. Like, it's like driving a Tesla or a car with a V12 and then buying some bologna. Look at, we're going into price discovery right now for cake. Cake is exploding yet again. I don't know what to say, man. It does have this wick, so it does have to break $5.34, but cake is coming for that $5. Cake wants it bad, man. We got cake at 60 cents. I still can't get over that. I still should have put like 100 grand in cake at 60 cents. Should have put 10 grand in cake at 60 cents. At the time, I was just learning what cake was, but now I know. Now I know. You don't see gains like this in the traditional markets. You know, you do in the options though. Mo was showing me options call, but the thing is with options, you have to put a lot of money and you could risk it all. Here, this is just spot trading with no stop loss, and it's a lot less riskier too. So it's less riskier than trying to make the same type of gains in the stock market. So other people say, oh no, there's gains in the stock market. I see 58% in options calls. And yeah, but you have to do options calls, and you have to know how to do options, and you have to do all this other nonsense, and you can lose your entire investment if you don't hit your mark. That's not the case with cryptocurrency. You get into cake at 60 cents with a stop loss at a little bit, 10%. You lose $6. You get what I'm saying? $6 per share, but whatever, it goes down to 54 cents. So you lose 6 cents a share. Oh well, right? It's not like you lose your entire investment. You're not playing Russian roulette. You do 10 of those and you lose 500 10 times, you're at 5K. Yeah, one of them could have turned the 500 into $35,000 or 100,000 or even $200,000. People making $1 million off 5K. But that's one out of like a few thousand people. It's kind of like they're dangling the green carrot. So everyone's, it's just like a slot machine. One guy's hitting it, but everyone wants to go to it. So they're running into the option calls. They're all getting killed, man. Most people lose more money than they make in the stock market, in any market. So I've been doing this for a long time, man. I've been doing this for a long, long time. I've done all the mistakes that everyone has made, man. And it's a little confusing for me. Options is too technical. It's not as technical as you realize. Like, it's like ringing your doorbell, man. Once someone sat with you and explained it, it's not that hard. It really isn't. It's not that hard at all. Zilliqua back to 8 cents and booming up. Let's see what can happen for Zilliqua. Wow, man. Now I just want to read the news. I just want to kind of like be relaxed. Because when I do tickers, guys, I'm working. Like, this is a full-time job. I'm working for you guys right now. I consider myself a worker bee, and right now I'm working for you guys, So remember that. Like, if you own a company, if you're doing your own thing, you simply just work for everybody else, man. Whoa. That explosion was huge. I have a quarry near my house, and they do giant explosions, man. And they're insane. They do them a lot on Mondays at 12 o'clock. And what happens is my windows crack because they vibrate my foundation. And I might even have like cracks in my foundation. Who knows? So I have to track these explosions so I can create an insurance whole insurance thing against them, because they're blasting too deep and they're shaking the crap out of my house. So yeah, that's what you heard. That's probably that we've heard cracks like that before in the live stream. It's pretty interesting. It's funny. Yeah. Let's get into the news, and then I'm on out of here for the day, man. What a day, guys. 43,400. What did I miss? Nothing. Just Bitcoin at all-time high. The all-time high was 44,700, all right? So we almost hit 45K, guys. Ooh, beautiful days. Beautiful life, right? Okay, 16 minutes ago. Now I give you guys the news that you missed while you were watching my live stream. So I fill you in. I fill you up. I get you paid, and then I give you the knowledge. Help you get through your day. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me credit for stealing Crypto's thumbnail, though, right? I didn't steal the thumbnail. I recreated my own thumbnail. I did. They were just slightly similar. Slightly similar, but we're talking about the same thing, same topics, you know. Anyway, you shouldn't say that out loud. I did go into Photoshop and create my own. All right. All right, 2 hours ago, and then here we go. How high can Bitcoin go following the new all-time high above 44K? Following the $1.5 billion purchase announcement coming from Tesla, the primary cryptocurrency saw a huge hourly surge of almost 15% from the 39K range to a new all-time high at 44,899, according to Bitstamp. Quick recap, Bitcoin surged to its previous all-time high of 42,000 on the 8th of January. From there, it started a consolidation phase as it formed a descending triangle pattern with a floor at 30,000, which held nicely at the bottom of the triangle. After a false breakout signal towards the end of January, when Elon Musk changed his bio to Bitcoin, the coin has finally penetrated the triangle's upper angle of the start of February since the breakout. And we go over this ourselves, guys. We show you all these levels. He has some Fibonacci extensions that he's trying to give us, right, on the daily chart. But, dude, I gave you your targets. I think I can see where the chart conveys us going. 1.34 billion liquidated following the Tesla-driven Bitcoin rally. So he put in 1.4 billion and they liquidated 1.3 billion. I know, crypto, you do what you know best. And it's a little confusing for me. Yeah, people do what they do best. You know your crypto, right? The volatile price. Yeah, but what I'm saying is mathematically, I don't care how good you are at options trading. Mathematically, it's not in your favor as much as getting in a crypto bull run. A baby could make money in a crypto bull run. A baby could not make money options trading. So there's a difference there. The ease of use to make, it's easier to make money, hands down, for a beginner in cryptocurrency in a bull market. In a crypto bull market, they don't know why they're making money. You're just throwing darts, but I'm just saying. You can't throw darts at an options calls. You know, if it doesn't hit that mark and you get evaporated, liquidated. Today is yet another tumultuous day in the cryptocurrency market. The massive volatility propelled by the fact that Elon Musk's Tesla revealed a purchase of 1.5 billion in Bitcoin caused over 1.3 billion liquidated, both long and shorts, though bulls had the upper hand. Things had happened quickly in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin was trading rather calmly earlier today, making progress towards 40K level after failing to sustain it during the weekend. However, everything changed in less than 2 hours. As Crypto Potato reported, Tesla filed a Form 10-K with the SEC disclosing a $1.5 billion investment in Bitcoin earlier in January. The company also revealed that it might start accepting the primary cryptocurrency as means of payments for its products later on. This is how the price reacted. Unbelievable. The price seemingly stabilized around 43.5, though it surged just shy of 45,000 in less than 2 hours. This has led to massive liquidations through the entire market. Their total amount at the time of writing this stands at 1.33 billion for the past 24 hours. Most of the liquidated positions currently are long trades. However, in the past 4 hours since the major long, how are they long? They must have went long at 44 and they got liquidated below. However, the past 4 hours since the major price action unfolded, bulls have undoubtedly taken prevalence as 83% of the liquidators came from the shorts. That makes sense. The largest single order liquidation happened on BitMEX. It was a Bitcoin position with a face value of $10 million. BitMEX still doing them. Bitcoin explodes above 44K after Tesla buys Bitcoin. What next? Ethereum synthetics compound price analysis on 08 February. We didn't look at Ethereum. I'll take a look at Ethereum before I run out of here. So if you guys want to wait to the end, I'll give you an Ethereum price prediction. We'll get into Ethereum and we'll show you what's going on. Shout out to everyone, all the 21 people still hanging in there on the live stream. Really, really appreciate it. Mo, did we lose you, Mo? Did we lose you, Mo, when I talked about the mathematical better why traded crypto is better than the stock market? And I know I may sound like a smart ass, but I'm not, man. I'm really like, I'll die one day and people will realize, wow, Sam was started like a smart ass. He used to say brash things. He used to come out the face, but they're going to see that everything I said was true, man. And I never lied to anybody, and I never, ever led anyone down the wrong path. Like, I was only trying to help. Sometimes I'm a little forceful with my help because I'm trying to get people to see things that I know they're having trouble seeing. I see things, they're obvious to me, but they're not obvious to everybody else. And I don't understand that. Hey, to each his own. You can't figure out, like, some people can draw. They could sit down right now and draw my face beautifully, shades, right? They could do sketches. I can't do that. I can't understand why he's able to do that and I can't. It's better off that I just focus on what I can do and move forward, right? And that's what we do in the space every single day. So stay tuned. We're going to go over Ethereum. The last thing I do. Major exchanges struggle as Bitcoin pumps on $1.5 billion Tesla. As usual, when Bitcoin pumps and traders need stable exchanges more than ever, so some are almost guaranteed to go down. Yeah. Service outages have been reported at major cryptocurrency exchanges on February 8th, following the news that Tesla invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. As Cointelegraph reported earlier, news of Tesla's sizable investment broke after the discovery of a filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. This caused Bitcoin price to jump 3,000 in a matter of minutes, eventually claiming a new all-time high of 44,850. Massive incoming traffic, some lags observed in some regions, auto-scaling should catch up soon, all because of Elon. Don't blame Elon. You know he was coming. He kind of let you know he was coming for weeks. You should have had your infrastructure ready. They should say, okay, I guess it's hard to buy and create scaling when you don't need it, right? So they're just going to wait for them to get slammed and then have to make up to it. Slammed to make up for it. Slammed to make up for it. How about they get ahead of it? How about they get ahead of it and know that it's coming? Doge stays strong as leading altcoins crash against Bitcoin following Tesla's BTC price. That's not really true. I guess they crashed against on the Bitcoin price, right? But their USDT prices went up as well. So that's all I gotta say. Tesla investment $1.5 billion in Bitcoin and set to accept it for payment in the future. Dude, I'm buying a Tesla. Who isn't buying a Tesla, man? South Korea's central bank build legal boundary between CBCs and crypto. The South Korean central bank, Bank of Korea, wants Seoul to draw a line between central bank digital currencies and crypto assets and hopes the government will make an 11th hour adjustment to a key crypto law that promulgates next month. Interesting. Tesla allocates 7.7% of gross cash to Bitcoin. That's a lot, dude. 7% of they know it's good for their company. According to the most recent 10K filing, Tesla had cash in equivalents of 19 billion or 98 billion net of debt and financial leases. Using these figures as a reference, 1.5 billion represents an allocation of 7.7 on the gross cash, 15% on net cash. Honestly, if you own a company, man, I'm talking to Fluent. I'm talking to people who are CEOs. Get into your boardroom. Tell them that you are younger than the old men in there that are trying to control you, and tell them that you need to convert your cash flow to Bitcoin. The faster you do this, the faster you will be on the forefront of your industry. I don't care what industry you are in. This will propel you to the front. Years from now, your company will be looked at as a leader in the space because you did something that most people did not have the balls to do and did not have the figure out or the know-how. I would have taken any company that I was in. You hired me as a consulting, I would have come into your company 6 months ago and told you to start purchasing Bitcoin. A year ago, I would have told you. In the bear market, I would have told you to start converting. You would have been a year ahead of every single other company in the game, and they're all going to start doing it. Soon they're all going to do it, man. People just flock. They're sheep. They follow the sheep. They're going to follow Elon Musk now. The point was to be in Bitcoin before Elon Musk did this. Oh, man. Yeah, right. You can either hold for 10 years or try to maximize by also shorting wave 2 and 4, right? KYC or this is life-changing. You're either in or you're out, paying bills and wrecking credit cards. Your choice. Humans are funny. They tend to find every possible defect or fault before seeing the bright side. If you're in a stock market, what do you do at the end of the year? Report your profit to the IRS? So I really don't understand all the fuss about KYC. So you're not half to the point of thinking governments would left crypto unrelated and untaxed, are you? All things considered, this is still the best and quickest way to your fortune. So take advantage of it. Stop being suspicious. Catch the train before it's too late. Learn how to do it and hit it. Follow the lifer. You're in the right place. 100%. You know, shout out to Jose Patricio. You know, watch the pattern. I think XRP could go back to 25, 24 cents. You know, there's still some FUD going out there. At any moment that they could send some news out about how that's the lawsuit is going, and it could get fudded really, really fast. So watch yourself with XRP. I just got to say that. Be careful. Shout out to everyone here. 40 likes, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much. It's time for a roll call. We do have a Discord. Let me get the link to the Discord up. I'm not using it a lot yet, though. I don't have it fully organized. I'll be honest. I have a Telegram room right now. I have Telegram rooms. I have a trading room. I have group charts and calls only, where I only give my calls. I have the admin group where the admins discuss stuff. I have billboards, right, where I actually just put anything I'm doing, my new stuff, my live stream for the day, right? I got beginners. If you're a beginner, join this room. Reach out to me for tutoring. I do tutoring for $100 an hour. I will sit with you and we will go over all the basics, make you amazing. And then I have admins and other people that help you. But once you get the tutoring, it helps you get better. Then I also have Crypto Life for Uniswap coins and pre-sales. This is where we get into things that you can't really find, that you don't know about. Deep, deep things in the internet that really help you get where you're going. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Join all these rooms. Join all these rooms, man. Join all these rooms. Get in there. I do have a Discord. Let me kind of dig up that link. Let me start up the app. I closed it earlier today because it makes a funny sound. But I do have a Discord, and I'd like to do Wednesday nights. Wednesday night Discord night. And I'd like to have us all sit as a group, go over stuff, talk, chat, have fun. You know, it's just hard. Here is my Discord. So Crypto Lifer is the Discord. Let's see. I don't even know how to get people into the Discord. Invite, right? Create an invite. Copy this. And look, I'm going to put this here in the paste. So join the Discord group, man. There it is. There's the link to the Discord group. So yes, Shauna, Linton, thank you for coming on in. Now it's time for roll call. What is roll call? Roll call is when I go through all your names and I shout out every single person that came onto the live stream. Every single time I do it, every single day. Levi 502, Ali Farad, Anthony Eleferi, Alberto L, Sergu Makanu, Eddie DC, Roman Hanza, Robert Cox, Jeremiah, Jesse B, Alejo Brazo, Robert Cox again, because you're always up in there, Hadouken, Sergu Makanu, Manano Man, every single person, Oz, Jose Pedro, Valverde, Patricio, my man, Jose Patrick, baby. You must be Irish underneath that Spanish. Levi 502, Jesse B, my dude, Oz, Coste Gonzalez, my man, XIP Musa, the Musa, Levi 502. Wait, I lost my place. Levi 502, XIP, the Musa, Stone 1, YGM, my dude, Mohit Singla up on the live. If Roger's with you, shout out to Roger Mix, aka Ja Soul, love learning. Shout out to Denise. Thank you so much for coming in. David Teixeira, right? Mix, aka Ja Soul, my dude, Levi's 5. Yippee Kaye, my man. Thoughts on growth, DeFi, our ab. I'm not sure what he's exactly was saying, but I think DeFi is continuing to grow. Yeah. And Shane and Shauna Linton and Love Learning, every single person who came into the live stream. We just went through a big ordeal for taking crypto on YouTube, and Joey's channel was terminated with no warning. 10 years of music editing gone. So we're appealing and starting over on Theta. We just got a big ordeal for talking crypto on YouTube and Joey's channel. You know, I'll put a video about that. I just beat all my strikes. I got a bunch of strikes. They tried to kick me off. I went to the higher ups on YouTube and I battled YouTube, and I eventually got all my strikes deleted and I got myself reinstated. Maybe I could help you guys do that. So DM me. I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you how I did it. And yeah, now we have Grayscale and Tesla buying the dips. Like, you guys wouldn't believe what's going on. Bro, I'll be on the Discord. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Thank you guys so much for joining. And we're going to say it together. If you're new here, every day we say crypto is life, but we say it together. I'm going to count. I'm going to do a 1, 2, 3 count. It's our mantra. And then we're going to say it together, and we're going to end the live stream. So ready, guys? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. There's nothing else. Don't play yourself.